this.
They took out the Dothraki.
I just started recording this now. Sorry. If you're just tuning in on YouTube now, we forgot to record the first part of this episode. So that's why you need to watch on twitch.tv. Okay, we're recording now. My bad.
That's okay. We can pull the video.
Yeah, I'm sure we can. I don't know, man. There's so much going on in the story. It's like it's hard to like pick a. I think, you know what I really want to see happen?
The White Walkers take over.
No. I mean, no. But I want to see what's his Tormund Giantsbane?
Yeah.
I want to see him hook up with fucking the big chick.
Oh, Brianna Tarth.
Brianna Tarth, because dude, he's funny the way he like checks her out. It cracks me up. And
he's like all about it too,
like,
right?
Yeah, he's always just like she's like, get the fuck out of here. But dude, if those two had a kid, that would be one badass fucking warrior, dude.
Well, and nobody knows like Jaime Lannister, is he gonna team up with
Lannister's always gonna back Cersei. Now that all their kids are dead.
Well, she sent him away.
It doesn't matter. He is a bitch when it comes to
She like banished him.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's gonna end up riding to her rescue at some point.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna bone his sister again.
He's in love with her.
It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know how you could ever be in love with your sister. Like,
I mean, you should love your sister, but like
in love.
To want to fuck your sister is not a normal thing.
It's
very weird.
It's very weird.
You shouldn't want to fuck your siblings, people.
I mean, that's not what porn says, but you know.
Yeah, what is with that nowadays, dude? Why is all porn is like sibling or like stepmom? It's weird. Like
it's that one degree of like separation where it's like
MILF. Okay, I can understand MILF
like
porn, but like
stepsister,
stepmom
or stepmom.
It's like
or stepson,
that's
or
bordering,
stepdad.
That's bordering weirdness to me. But it's like all the porn coming out nowadays is about. That's what it's all about.
But it's like they're not related, so it's not really incest.
It's still fucking. You're like, it's a very thin gray area you're playing with there.
Yeah, I mean.
They're like, oh, if HBO can get away with it, why can't we?
they're always steps, so they're not like blood related. So it's like we're not making incest porn, but we're making like fantasy, a subset of incest porn.
Basically, it's fucking weird, dude.
It's like, you're my stepbrother. This is fucking gross. And then it's like,
wah, wah, wah,
yeah. So weird, dude. So weird. It's like porn's all about it now, dude. I'm just like,
whoa.
I'm just like, I didn't.
Hey, Mom, thanks for the subscription.
But apparently, a lot of people had that fantasy. But who knows? I mean, think about Clueless, right? She hooks up with her stepbrother.
That's true. That is true.
Nobody ever thinks about Clueless.
I didn't think about that.
But she hooks up with her stepbrother.
But she does. Yeah, she ends up hooking up with Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Rudd,
this has been around for a long time, for longer than you know.
That guy has been in movies since I was born, Paul Rudd, dude.
It's like, when are they going to make the Clueless incest porn? When is that going to happen?
I mean, I think you just manifested it into existence. Whatever.
I mean, Alicia Silverstone's pretty hot, so I don't know.
I guess.
I don't know how she looks nowadays.
I remember there was like some big controversy because she got fat.
Oh yeah. let's I want to check. Can you pull up a picture on the stream?
Yeah. What do you want to pull up?
Pull up Alicia Silverstone. Let's see.
You want to pull up Alicia Silverstone right now?
I want to. Yeah. Let's.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Let's see this together. No regrets. Not even one letter.
Regrets?
I was eating on Milky Way.
You want to see a picture of Alicia Silverstone?
Yeah. Can you put it on the stream?
Do you want it? Like what picture?
Just find a current picture. A current picture of her.
Oh God, I don't know how to spell her name. Let me see. Images.
Oh God,
that's what comes up. A raceway comes up.
Silverstone Raceway.
Alicia Silverstone, 2018. She kind of looks.
That's 2018.
That's 2018. This looks like this 2018 Vanity Fair. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, I'll pull it up. Okay, save. Okay.
I'm just wanting you to get some practice with this. Let's.
Oh, you want me? Oh, thanks.
But I do want to.
Thanks, I appreciate the practice.
So how many of you were into
what's going on here?
How many of you were into Elisa Silverstone back in the day?
Not me.
You weren't. You didn't think she was fun?
I was about Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah. You needed the bigger titties. That's what it was.
Well, she looks frumpy to me.
I mean,
is that a bad thing to say? I don't know. She looks kind of frumpy. Hold on, I'm gonna do the pic. Keep talking.
Okay.
Tell us why you like Alicia Silverstone, and I'll get the picture up. Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, Clueless is kind of a funny movie, I guess. I'm not like all about Clueless.
I think you are, bro. I really think you are.
I mean, it's like one of those movies. It's kind of like Zoolander to me, almost. You know?
Why?
Like,
wait, hold on. Something's bad.
It's kind of like Zoolander, where it's like so many people love it, but because it's so dumb.
Why is this doing this? Oh my God.
See.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Keep going. Keep talking.
So I don't know. I just wanted to see if she's still a thing.
I can't even. I can't do it.
I can't even.
Dude, why?
Well, like the top part is like missing, huh?
Yeah,
it's like I hate when that happens. That happened to me
I don't
one
know
time.
why
The window
it does
like
that.
popped off the screen.
Yeah, it's like.
And then I couldn't get it back. I'm like,
small. Okay, that's right. I got it. We're good. Keep going. Keep talking.
Okay.
I'll make it happen, Chris.
And then
I make it happen, Chris.
I appreciate you.
Thanks, bro.
And okay, hold on here. I want to see something.
What
real
is
quick.
happening? What is happening? How is okay? Keep going. Wait, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, man.
So are they doing a remake of Clueless?
I hope not.
Yeah, so I guess Dove Cameron's taking on her Clueless role.
Who?
Dove Cameron?
Who's Dove Cameron?
It's an off-Broadway production. Clueless the musical.
Oh God, that's something we really need in life.
Oh, she looks like an alien.
Okay, you ready, Chris?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Chris?
I'm ready.
Okay. There you go. There's your Alicia Silverstone.
Fantastic. This is exactly what I wanted.
I know what you want, Chris. It's not always easy to just do on the fly like that.
I was testing you. I just wanted to see how it would work. I just wanted to see.
I can do it.
Yeah.
It's doable. But no, I mean, she doesn't look bad. She's not a bad looking. Like, if she was doing MILF porn, I'd watch it.
Yeah. With Paul Rudd?
With Paul Rudd, of course. Ant-Man. I want to see him as Ant-Man.
As Ant-Man.
I want him to go in the vagina. I live here now.
Dude, Paul Rudd gets casted in so much
I don't know why
shit
when I think of Paul Rudd, I do Will Arnett. Hey, I do the Will Arnett voice. I don't know why, but that triggers in my head. I don't know why.
I think I just got an erection.
Hey, Dick. I think I just got an erection. Wait, do I have that? Oh, I don't have it queued up yet. Hold on. For some reason, none of this saved. I'm gonna fucking punch whoever makes these programs right in the tits.
No, she looks pretty good.
I mean, she's not ugly. She's not an ugly chick, but she's not like, ooh, she's not Sofia Vergara, who's older than her probably.
Yeah.
And is smoking hot. I don't even care if she's talking like this.
That's the thing. Is her voice annoys the shit out of me.
I don't give a fuck.
But yeah, I mean she's ridiculous.
I mean, she's not. It's not. It's when she gets
Al
crazy.
Bundy landed the hot chick.
It's when she gets crazy.
Yeah.
You know what would have been great?
It's
for,
like
yeah, but you just don't let her get to that point.
Dude, come on, she's Latin, dude. She's got that like fiery blood.
I like that.
You know,
I
she
like
would
that.
Be like, I mean, that would probably.
That's why I always date
bedroom
crazy
too,
women, probably.
Okay. So blast from the past. We got Alicia Silverstone up there.
Yeah, I don't know
there
why
you
had to. You wanted Alicia
I just wanted to have fun with it.
I brought it up.
I just wanted to have fun with it. Okay. So what do you want to move on to next?
No, I mean, I like your Alicia Silverstone thing. Okay, finally I saved this.
Because the rest of our stories are kind of they're kind of sad.
Why is everything so sad?
Well, it's just been like
not
lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, life's tough sometimes, you know.
Okay, so we have El Chapo getting sent to trial. So the feds revealed their main witness against Joaquin. How do you say that? Joaquin El Chapo Guzman in opening arguments in his federal drug trafficking trial on Tuesday. For 25 years, El Chapo sent massive quantities of drugs into the United States and ran a vast narcotics empire. El Chapo, Mexican slang for shorty, had his own private army with assault weapons for his protection, and even had a diamond-encrusted handgun with his initials gold-plated.
Look who just chimed into the chat.
Yo!
Hold on. Wait, why do we still have Alicia Silverstone on here? I don't know. We're going to fade out of that.
El Chapo.
Oh.
Hey, I think Lanny's seen it because he probably just got in this chat.
Oh, then you should spam it. You should spam it because for some reason it's not letting me do it.
I have a surprise for you, Lanny?
Oh, Lanny, you got a surprise. Hold on, let me go to the main screen so he can see it. Why is the chat not showing up now? I don't get that.
Okay, how you doing tonight, Lanny?
Lanny, you doing good?
To say, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, Lanny.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Congratulations, bro. You're a meme.
You are now one of our emoticons.
Lucky.
You're at work. I thought you said you're off today. Are you looking at the chat? Do you not see a reflection? I love it. I love it, dude. I absolutely love it. Dude, I love this, dude. I love it. Look at that. I love that. He's right here. He's right here. This alone is worth all my work I do on this show.
Yeah. Wait, how old is that pic?
That is from our, I want to say, 3rd or 4th trip to the Philippines.
Jeez, how many times have you gone to the Philippines?
Probably over a dozen times already. Can I have another beer, by the way, Christopher?
Yeah.
Thank you. Say hello. Hi, Lanny. So in order to get that emote, if you want the Lanny drunk face emote, you have to subscribe to tier 2. Bruh, you sick fuckers. Okay, I'm back clean and ready to talk some shit. Nice. We just so Lanny just chimed into the show, and we had to spam his tier 2 emote. Do it again, Chris. Do it again.
All right, can I get a on cue? Can I get the
Hold on. What do you want?
Can I get the air horn?
You got it. Whenever you're ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I'm heading home at 8. Tune in after. At 8? It's fucking 8:42. What the fuck are you talking about?
Heading home at 9?
Maybe. I love it. Dude, I want to do a shot to the Lanny emote.
Okay.
No more after this, though, if someone donates, I'll do another shot. But no more free shots for tonight, because I got to catch a plane at 8 in the morning.
All right, all you subs, spam that shot button.
Spam that shot button. Shots.
F&A, Cotton, F&A.
Just play all the sound clips.
No, man. All right, here we go, Chris.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
All right. Yeah,
Cheers.
spam the shot. Spam the shots.
Yeah.
Oh. Woo, titties.
That's cool, man. I love we got emotes now.
I love
so
it,
much
dude.
Fun.
We're
so much
on
fun.
our way, dude.
Fun
We're people. We're somebody now. So I talked to Tom this week, and I said, Tom, I showed him the Lanny emote. He's like, dude, that is fucking awesome. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty good, right? He's like, yeah, it's super good. I was like, so you're cool with being the third emote? And he's like, no, I'll fucking kill you. I was like, Tom, you're gonna be the third emote. And he's just like, no. And I was like, dude, look, I was like, listen to me. You're gonna be the third emote, so just deal with it. And he's like, I will fucking kill you. I was like, first of all, you can't beat me up.
Yeah,
okay?
That's not doable.
No. I was like, and you're not gonna sue me because you're my buddy. So I showed him what pictures I was thinking of for the emo. He's like, okay, those are cool. Because he was worried about the picture being the emo. I was like, don't worry, bro. I won't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. I said, I'm saving that for either your children's graduation parties or your wedding night.
Yeah, the wedding night. I was just singing that too.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like, your wedding night for sure. For sure. That's coming up. Okay, so back to your story. You wanted to talk about El Chapo. El Chapo.
I don't know. I really don't care. I hope he goes to jail. That's it.
Okay, fine. Okay.
I mean, okay, he escaped jail twice.
Yes.
In Mexico. He soon had a team of smugglers, killers, pilots that was known as the Sinaloa cartel, dealing drugs to New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles. He sent his killers to wipe out his rivals, and he used sophisticated methods of communication, including encrypted cell phones and apps.
Yeah.
Little did he know.
It's called an organized crime family.
Yeah. Dude, I was watching like a
what's funny?
the mob the other day.
They're called the Sinaloa cartel.
Yeah.
And there's a local company
tortilla.
here called Sinaloa Tortillas.
They follow us on Instagram, you know.
I know those guys. That's why.
Oh,
I know one of
really?
the owners. Yeah, his name's Quat.
I was like, why is Sinaloa following us? I'm like, hey, sponsorship, bro.
Hey, yeah, dude. I'll eat. Well, actually, I don't eat carbs, but
I love Sinaloa tortillas.
they're really
telling you
good.
right
They're
now.
because they're island made and they're fresh.
Yeah, they're fresh.
Yeah. Shout outs to Sinaloa Tortillas. Give us some free fucking quesadillas.
And they're cheap too. They're priced evenly with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
competitors. So
Yeah.
that's the thing with buying local is like sometimes it's like way too expensive.
I love how we're talking about a Mexican drug lord and we just get into tortillas.
dude.
I
Like,
had fuck this guy. Let's talk about tortillas.
My quesadillas are like my go-to like snack food.
I know, but it's bad. It's bad for you.
It's
bro.
not good.
It's
not
carbs.
good. It's carbs and it's
And
cheese.
Actually, the
and-
cheese isn't bad, dude. If you do the keto thing,
Well, if you're doing
I
the
eat a
keto
lot of
thing.
cheese.
If you're not
Sometimes I
doing
eat
the
too
keto
much cheese
thing.
and I can't poop right. But
A quesadilla is the only thing I'll make in a microwave. Like one of that.
Ew,
and, like,
no.
That popcorn. I like when the tortilla is like soft and like chewy.
no, see, I like it crispy. Honestly, when I think of Mexico, I always think of amazing food. I love
Mexican
Mexican
food's
food, dude. It's
dope.
like I remember college, dude.
Oh, Vegas has some
Roberto's.
pretty dope
Roberto's was like a chain in not Mexico. It was a Mexican
It
chain
probably is, too.
in Vegas. And it was
I think
called
they're all
Roberto's.
over, though.
I think it was from Cali too, but
Yeah, like Southern
literally it's
California.
like the shittiest, dirtiest Mexican food you can get.
Yeah.
But but they're open 24 hours, and at 3-4 in the morning when you're drunk, that is the best. Dude, carne asada nachos.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite. And yeah, when the nacho gets a little soggy, the tortilla chip.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like real
I'm
Mexican
hungry.
food though. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Taco Bell doesn't fucking
Yeah,
count.
yeah. No, Taco Bell, Del
Like, that
Taco,
shit-
not
Del
that
Taco,
shit.
That shit
No.
doesn't count.
I mean,
Roberto's was
Roberto's
pretty
was legit. It was legit,
pretty
authentic Mexican food. Like
I
they
mean, it
sold,
was a
they sold
chain, but-
horchata.
Yeah.
So,
They had lingua, they had menudo, they had all that stuff.
I mean, Chipotle. That's That's
not Mexican.
That's
dude.
right at the cusp
That's not
of where it
Mexican.
breaks off. I think to fast food.
Well, and then you got like Guatemalan that's like kind of similar to Mexican, but it's like more like simple food.
I'm more. I like the Mexican more over
Yeah.
Guatemalan or even
mean-
like Cuban. Like I'm not a big fan of the. Everyone's like, oh,
paella.
I like paella, but
yeah.
like everyone's like there was a big. I remember for a little while, like everyone was hyped on these Cuban sandwiches, and I'm like,
I love a good Cuban.
Nah.
If you're into like pickles and like
I mean, I like pickles, but like, who cares? I was down in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Corpus Christi.
And they had some of the best
You never heard of
Mexican
Corpus Christi?
No, I've ever had at some of the smallest and dirty. Yeah, it's always the hole in the wall places that are like the best.
Yeah, you gotta find like the little dirty
Yeah,
places that
like,
have like the C rating on the fucking
Yeah, you
window.
might get E. coli, but it's gonna taste good while you get it. You know what I mean? It's true though. Even when you come to Hawaii though,
Yeah.
some of the best places to eat are like the dirtiest looking places where it looks like maybe a homeless guy might live there.
Yeah, like there's an old guy
Well, I
who's
guess
been
he wouldn't
running
be
the
homeless
same
if he
place
lived
for
there,
like
though,
the
right?
last 30 years. Like
Yeah.
it's like an old mom and pop's place.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just like shit's everywhere. But you walk in the front door, you get the food though, and you're just like, fuck yeah, this
Fuck
is like been in the
yeah.
family for fucking
Yeah, this is like a
generations
family
kinda shit.
recipe. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Hawaii's kind of lacking on the good Mexican food. There's a couple. There's a couple good places.
There's a chain that just opened up called Locos Tacos, and they're fucking good. I mean, like old tables and chairs that don't match, and like '90s menu boards. Exactly. Yeah, like shit that hasn't. They don't give a fuck about the look of the place. They just want to make you good tasting food.
Yeah.
And make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the good spots. The old '90s style Pepsi cups. Oh, the red ones, the Coke cups that Chris drinks water out of sometimes. That just reminds me of Pizza Hut. When Pizza Hut used to go in and with the buffet. Oh. Were you with me when we did the dine and dash at the Pizza Hut on Harmon or on Maryland?
I don't know, probably.
It was me. I know it was me and Heppy.
The life of a poor college student.
But no, it was weird. It was so stupid. Like they had the buffet, and for some reason, I think it was me, Heppy. Maybe it was me, Heppy, and Shantata. For some reason, I want to say we went in there. Of course, Shantata's always down to dine and dish, that broke motherfucker.
Yeah.
But no, so we went in there, we ate lunch, and for some reason, like the line was so long to pay, it went outside.
Yeah.
They had the line going outside and around the corner, and we're like, fuck this. We just fucking dipped out. We ate, we left, dude. We're like, why are we standing in line outside? This is stupid. So yeah, we dipped.
I can't believe I did that. So if I was there, I don't even remember.
I don't think you were. I think it was me, Happy, and Sean.
Because I don't know. I've been in the industry for a long time, so.
But we didn't even have a server.
That's like a cardinal sin.
We didn't
I
even
can't
have a
ever
server.
admit to doing
That was really the only time I ever dined and dashed.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even our fault. Like, if you can't ring people up fast enough from getting up from their table.
Well, aren't you supposed to like get rung in before you eat? Like
that's what
kinda
I mean.
weird.
As a buffet, you would think so.
Yeah, like you gotta like pay an entry fee to get the buffet. Like that's usually how I.
It's not CC's though.
Yeah,
not CC's.
I've never been to a CC's.
I heard it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like think of it like as Little Caesar's pizza though.
Yeah.
Like shitty quality pizza, but okay, you know.
Yeah.
Message deleted. What the fuck, guys? What happened? Why did your message... Wait, is that real? No, he's just being fucking silly. Are you being silly with us, bro? I really want to fucking do an emote from here, and it won't let me. I don't understand why.
Yeah, it's weird that you can't do it through your...
Trolling.
Maybe it's because you're through the Streamlabs?
No, because this is how I chat with everybody, and I was doing it on my game stream. I think the update that they did with OBS Streamlabs OBS fucked everything up. So I was, in fact, wait, did this guy even get back to me? Oh no, never mind. Anyway, what's our next topic, Chris?
Yeah, El Chapo going on.
Yeah, let's finish up El Chapo. Bottom line is this guy's a piece of shit, and I hope he gets the fucking chair.
Like,
I actually hope they build a wall and stick a fucking probe up this guy's ass and stick him as the flag on the wall.
Yeah, basically he can't. There's like no witnesses because nobody wants to testify against.
Yeah,
this
no
guy.
one's gonna testify because he'll murder your. Like I said, he'll kill your entire lineage. Your whole family will be wiped off the earth.
So basically, the feds are gonna be using his own
testimony
shit against him. Like the feds were tapping his phones.
Yeah.
And basically, they're going to use his own words and text messages.
So that's like the big deal is like he's his own worst witness.
Yeah.
Yeah. He incriminated himself by... Bottom line is everybody knows this guy's guilty. He escaped from prison twice.
Yeah.
Doing that alone, you should just be incarcerated for the rest of your life. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Did they catch him again? Yeah, they did. So he's standing... Chris, give him the deets. Give him the deets.
He is... he's standing trial on a 17-count indictment, charging him with drug trafficking, murder conspiracy, and money laundering among the top charges. And his lawyer, Jeffrey Lynchman, focused on cooperating witness in his own statement, calling them people who will make your skin crawl. Imagine a group of witnesses who have lied every day of their lives. They're killers, thieves, and drug dealers. Why is the government using gutter human beings? He said, so his lawyer is saying, El Chapo's lawyer is saying The case will show that the government officials at the highest levels can be bribed and American law enforcement officials can be corrupt. As
They
for his
all
client,
are, man. They all are.
As for his client, Lichman says he's been framed. Why is he public enemy number one? Because 25 years ago, a Mexican cardinal was shot by mistake at an airport, and Guzman was the intended target. The corrupt Mexican government needed a scapegoat. They framed him. They framed him for murder, and that was the beginning of the mythological status of his myth grew.
He's like
He's
an urban
blamed
legend.
for being the leader, while the real leaders are living freely and openly in Mexico.
Bullshit, dude. Everybody knows El Chapo is he's the modern day Pablo Escobar. Everybody knows this. It's not a
Yeah.
It's not like
It's not a secret. He's
No.
running drugs.
Yeah.
He's a fucking drug cartel leader.
Yeah.
Like, there's no doubt about that. Regardless of what crimes that he may or may
if
not
he
have
was
committed.
put it this way, if he was just a scapegoat, they wouldn't have been breaking him out of fucking prison. They would have let him sit there and take the charge.
Yeah.
He's not a scapegoat. He's not like there's no one above him. He is the guy.
Yeah.
People don't risk their lives for the guy under the guy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't. It's just not happening.
I'm surprised he went to jail. Like, fucking, even when fucking.
You know what I honestly think happened is Mexico, all their officials are bought off. We know this.
Yeah.
I think what ended up happening was they let him go, and they thought maybe people wouldn't notice, and people noticed, and they're like, oh, he escaped under this tunnel or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit, dude. Bullshit. I'm sorry.
Was he not at the head of a drug cartel? No,
Yes.
he was. He was.
He's the head of the Sinaloa cartel.
Yeah.
We know this.
So one juror. So like I said, the jurors' opening arguments had been expected to start in the morning, which this was like, I think it just started this week. But it was delayed until the afternoon because two of the jurors had to be replaced. One juror brought a doctor's note saying she was too anxious to serve on the jury, which is being kept anonymous for security reasons. Another was excused after he said that serving on the months-long trial would be too much of a financial hardship. In the courtroom for the proceedings,
long. This thing's gonna be a year-long trial.
Yeah,
at
I mean,
least.
I
At
agree with that.
least.
Like, do you remember? Like, did you watch the OJ movie with Cuba Gooding?
I watched a couple. There
Or
was
the-
a Cuba
the-
one, and there was another one.
Yeah, there was another one too.
I watched both of them.
But what those jurors had to like deal with during that whole
It's
fucking
crazy.
trial.
They
is
were on
nuts.
lockdown.
You're
They
on
were
lockdown.
basically
They were locked in.
prisoners.
Yeah, they were prisoners like in a hotel,
Yeah.
and they weren't like allowed to leave without supervision. And then, yeah, it was like seriously, like they kept them as prisoners.
They
They're
were.
just,
They were
like-
prisoners.
and for months and months and months. And you're not.
How long did the OJ trial last? I thought it lasted over a year.
Uh,
I think it was. Try to Google that. I think it lasted over a year. By the way, to all the people watching out there, we are looking for someone to maybe look up stuff for us. Locally would be preferable if you could come to the broadcast, but even maybe someone that'll always be here for a broadcast as a moderator. Raph, I think, is one of our moderators, or he was for YouTube, I think, right?
yeah.
So, Raph, if you're down and you're willing to be here and moderate and help us look stuff up, let me know.
The jury was sequestered for 265 days.
So, a
So
full
8.5
year, almost
months.
almost a full year.
8.5 months.
Yeah, almost.
Which is,
Close enough to
I mean,
a year.
they don't pay you shit. Like,
Yeah,
imagine
I think
having
you get,
a
you
job.
get like $15 a day.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
You get, well, I think that's like your per diem or some shit. And then you get paid like hourly while you're at the trial.
I was going to say player one. I was going to suggest you. You are our #1 subscriber. So I was going to suggest you, but I mean, I don't want to, put you in that position and just like make you feel obligated, But player one is always with us. I appreciate it. When are you ready to Skype in and hang out with us, bro, on the chat? Or not on the chat, but on the Discord. Oh, excuse me.
In the courtroom proceedings was Guzman's former beauty queen wife, Emma, whatever. And a lawyer for Guzman had asked asked Coogan to allow her client to give his wife a hug before opening arguments, but the judge turned down the request.
Yeah, 'cause she's
citing
probably gonna
security concerns.
Pass him a gun or something.
A smiling Guzman waved in her direction.
He
After
said whenever. Okay, cool. Well, I'll tell you what, player one, you let us know when you want to chime into something, and then we'll Discord you in.
And the courthouse where the trial's being held is extremely high security and with extra metal detectors and bomb sniffing dogs.
Yeah, because dude, he'll literally massacre everybody in that courtroom to escape. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
that guy's crazy. I don't know, man. Like, I don't kill the motherfucker. Just someone off him. I don't give a fuck. I'm all for capital punishment. If you can't do the crime, or if you do the crime, you better be able to
do the time.
Yeah, or die. One of the two, I guess. Sounds good. We will talk off stream about mod stuff. Okay, for sure.
And then, if any of the Sinaloa cartels listening, we think he's completely innocent and should be.
We love your tortillas.
Yeah. We love.
We love your tortillas. Just stop bringing drugs. Just bring us tortillas.
It's going to be interesting to see where it goes.
Cool.
And if he actually gets off with some of these charges, like if he actually gets off the hook, that'd be kind of crazy too. But
that just shows the corruption in Mexico. And that shows why we don't want those
it's pretty insane.
people climbing our wall into our country.
Okay, trumpeter.
Hey.
Trumpeter.
Hey.
So what about that caravan? What's going on with that?
I don't know. It's kind of like people stopped covering it.
Yeah.
Well,
the elections are over now, right?
No.
Big surprise.
The elections aren't over thanks to fucking shitty people running things in Florida.
Dude, Florida always fucks everything up. I'm sorry, Florida,
why?
but you are
because it's that lady that's been running it for a fucking decade. She's a fucking idiot.
Which lady?
Fuck, I can't remember her name. It's the African-American lady with the wig. She literally, like, does not follow the rules of what's supposed to be done.
What is her position?
She is she's like the head of the election committee or some shit. I can't remember her name, but Barrow County or Borod County. It's always the same county because it's the same lady running this shit.
What are you talking about? Oh,
that
okay.
lady right
This
there.
one?
That lady right there. Like I just said, the African American lady with the wig, the white wig.
Is it? Yeah, I don't think that's real.
No shit.
Okay. The head of Florida's top law enforcement agency said he never stated he wouldn't investigate allegations of election improprieties in Broward and Palm Beach counties.
Player one says, really? You narrow it down with the African American lady with the wig? They all have wigs, bro. No disrespect, my sisters, but damn, it's true. It's damn true.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, okay, you're right. You're right.
Is it Pam Bondi?
I can't remember her name, dude. If you show me her picture, I'll confirm if it's her or not. That's the lady, yeah. She's been in charge.
Dr. Brenda Snipes.
Yeah, she's been in charge of that county for like over a decade, and it's always her county. She never gets her shit on in time. All of a sudden, they're finding like fucking ballot boxes in like the back of people's trucks and all this random shit. Yeah, come on, man. Bottom line is, if it's not in by the deadline on like, election night, you screwed your county, and now you should have to answer to why their votes don't count.
The crazy thing is, this isn't the first recount Florida's fucking had.
It's
dude.
one of, like I said, she's been in charge for the past decade.
Yeah, they need to
She
change
is
something.
fucking up.
Because remember the race between
I remember the Bush
Jeb
recounts.
Bush and who was it? Who was running against him? I can't remember right now. Was it? It wasn't Kerry, was it, or something?
I think it was.
Was it?
Yeah, Jim Carrey. Alrighty then. No, it's always Florida, dude.
But
they're fucking morons down there.
I will never move to Florida ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
I already live in a tropical climate. If I'm retiring anywhere, it's going to be somewhere cold.
Too many hurricanes, too many crazy people. I'm just convinced.
People started smoking bath salts in Florida, enough said. I agree.
We covered that story last week, too, with the dude jumping in the gator pit on
with
fucking drugs
got his
naked.
dick bit off, right?
All those fucking dumbass stories, like the dumbass of the week stories, come out of Florida every single fucking time, dude.
I feel like we should just ship all the morons we know to Florida.
I mean, at risk of like
retire here in South Dakota, dude. I could do South Dakota. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2, so it's like I could just ride my horse around South Dakota,
does it take
man.
Place in Dakota?
He said Al Gore.
Was it Al?
Yeah, I think it was. It was against Al Gore.
Al Gore and
no,
Jeb
it doesn't
Bush?
take place in South Dakota, but it's like.
No, they ran in the. He had a governor's
Hey,
race.
do me a favor. Every
Florida.
time Lanny comments, can you just spam his emote? Every time Lanny says something, just spam his emote.
I don't want to scare him away.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of places that still have horse trails and shit. I like horses. I think they're fucking cool. I think they're like
horses.
they're like dogs you could ride, because they recognize their owners and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't think they're as smart as dogs, but I mean, you can ride them. You know what I always told people? I don't know if you remember me saying this, but I always said if I ever became a millionaire, like just like retarded rich, I'm gonna buy a zebra and tame it to ride like a horse. I want to ride a zebra like a horse. I think that'd be fucking cool.
Did they?
Is that stupid? I don't know. I feel like that's.
I mean,
maybe it's stupid. I don't know.
It's like trying to be like, I want to make a wolf my dog.
Yeah, for sure. They
You
do
know?
that already now. They have domesticated wolves. I think they say it takes 2 or 3 generations out of the wild. They breed them out of the wild, and then they become domesticated.
I wouldn't risk it.
I mean, dude, it's a dog.
I used to know. I mean, I was working a summer
He
job.
said, "Yo, my dog is a mini horse."
I was working a job one summer and like just to get some extra cash, and we basically were movers. You know, we go. I was a temp job.
Where was this? In Vegas?
In Vegas, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, just my front door was locked, but just go around the back." Like he was friends with the guy, so they all knew each other. But he was like, "Oh, just go around the back and come in the back door, and you know you can open up the front, whatever." And we go. I jumped the fence to go open the back door, and a fucking dog comes running
What
fucking
kind of
towards
dog?
me, dude. It was a wolf hybrid fucking dog, dude. This thing, I just like, I didn't even know there was a dog there because the dog didn't even show up. And then as soon as I jumped the fence, this dog like turned the corner and just like stared me down.
Oh yeah, I'll be over that fence. in
And
a
I was
minute.
just like, oh fuck. And then it started coming towards me, and I just like jumped back over. It nicked the back of my fucking heel as I jumped the fence.
yeah, fuck that.
I was just like, this fucking asshole.
Oh shit, dude! You do have a. Oh, what are those dogs called? That is a big fucking dog. It's as big as your. It's taller than your wife. So this is player one's dog and his wife. He said, "Your dog is bigger than your wife's, sir."
Holy shit!
What kind of dog is that? That's like
Is
the
it
dog.
a Mastiff?
Yeah, it's a Mastiff, English Mastiff. Yeah. That's the dog out of the fucking Sandlot, bro.
Yeah, those dogs are fucking huge, dude.
That's a big fucking dog.
I hear they're great dogs though, but like, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck did I just do?
Big fucking dogs.
Holy shit! That, dude, your
It's
dog's
bigger than his
Your
wife.
dog's head's
It's
bigger
taller
than your
his
wife's
wife.
torso.
Yeah, I know, dude.
And look at
Holy
it. They got like a little baby dog in the background. You see it? Like that dog probably just is like you're this dog takes shits the size of this dog.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's nuts, bro. That's a big fucking
Yeah.
dog.
I had a
He is amazing, so loving.
I had a friend in Vegas that had a couple of Mastiffs, and
This little gizmo.
they're really loyal dogs, like very caring.
Yeah. No, you know what they say is normally bigger dogs are more gentle and like loving than little dogs.
Yeah, the little dogs are assholes.
Little dogs are usually
Well,
assholes.
they say like
They had, like-
Chihuahuas
yeah.
and poodles are like the most aggressive.
Actually,
breeds.
poodles are very aggressive.
Yeah.
Chihuahuas
And Dalmatians are actually
can
supposed
be,
to be
and
really
Dalmatians too, but Chihuahuas can be. Depends on the owner, because I had a couple different. You remember Taz?
Yeah.
He was a little shit.
Yeah.
That dog was an asshole.
Yeah.
But Sweetie, the sweetest. That's what you're
Yeah.
name. Sweetest
Yeah.
little Chihuahua ever.
Yeah.
My mom has 2 little teacup Chihuahuas. Like literally, I could put them in my mug. They're fucking like tiniest little flea dogs I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But they're sweet. They're sweet dogs. They're not mean or nothing. They'll bark, but like if you just, I bark at them, I go, "Arr!" and they'll fucking run, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's funny. So that dog's name is Hulk. I'm guessing the big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big fucking dog, dude. He probably takes shits as big as you.
Yeah. I like big dogs too, but not that big. That's like really
I think
big.
your guys' dogs are
well,
like
we had
perfect.
Rottweilers. We had a lot of Rottweilers.
No, but
breeds.
I'm talking about your dogs now.
Yeah.
Are like the perfect size for
Yeah.
like an apartment dog.
Yeah.
But like I like the size of my dog Bear.
Yeah.
He's like a good like
He's a lab.
he's
you
a lab.
always love
but
labs.
he's not like like Harley's way bigger than him.
Yeah.
Like weight wise. But he's like a perfect size for like a good like
How much does he weigh?
maybe like 50, 60 pounds.
Yeah.
Not bad. He's not that big. He still has about a year and a half of growing to do. Holy shit. He's going to be fucking just stealing your steak off your plate. What are you going to do about it?
Dude, nothing. The dog will be opening doors in the house and shit like that. Like you're gonna have to put like child locks on shit.
Yeah. He's gonna be like, hey, let me in.
He's
Hey.
just gonna be like, you taking a shit, yo.
He's gonna be like, hey, knock that over. Hey, feed me. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I hope you guys got a big house.
Yeah, no shit. Let's see. Live stream chat. What just popped up? Okay. He's such a little wiener, though. He will not open doors or anything. Oh, really?
That's good.
That's good. You don't want him, dude. That dog busting through your door, like that's a human.
But like you said,
move,
he's
dude.
young. Like dogs pick
Learn
up habits.
a lot of shit. In
Dogs
a couple
pick up
years.
habits after a while. They get what they want, like as much as they can within their physical ability. But I don't know. Those dogs are. It's a good breed. It's a good breed of dog. Just really fucking humongous, obviously.
Yeah. Sadie was so sweet. Sadie was a good dog. She was a Jack Russell. I always
love
wondered
Jack
what my little
Russells.
dog was thinking. Like, my little dog was 2 years older, and he had to be like, what the fuck, when he was going to stop growing. Yeah. Sadie was a good dog. That was my little Jack Russell.
Yeah.
It was my
Jack
brother's
Russells
dog.
are awesome.
Yeah, they're
They're
so
just
smart.
They're smart and inquisitive. Like
Yeah.
they're very like curious.
Problem is one time she ate snail bait,
Ooh.
and she died.
Yeah.
And my mom gave her like CPR and brought her back to life.
That's
dude.
crazy.
It's crazy. It was my brother told me. My brother was there, and he was like, "Dude," he's like, she was acting weird, and then she ran into the bushes, into the backflip out of the bushes, landed on her back, and just went stiff.
Really?
And he was like, "What the fuck?" So he started yelling. My mom came out and gave her CPR, like mouth to mouth, and she was like blowing snot, like puke and snot was coming out of her mouth. And they brought her back to life and took her to the vet. And she was having like mini seizures.
Yeah.
And like ever since then, she would have like these weird tremors. Like she would just like randomly just be like, and then like she'd be fine.
Right.
But yeah, dude, snail bait will fuck up a dog, I guess, dude.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's meant to kill
Yeah.
snails, right?
Yeah, but who gives a? It's a snail. Pour some salt on it. It's not gonna kill my dog. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's chemicals.
And I think that's why Hulk is so chill. He thinks he is Gizmo size. My big lap dog. That's the funniest thing too. You see videos of like these giant dogs jumping in people's
They just
laps.
think they're like small.
Yeah,
and
it's
they
like,
can
dude,
just,
what the fuck? You weigh as much as me, dude. Okay, well, Chris,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready, bro?
I'm ready.
I'm a little scared because I don't know what to expect.
You're just gonna have to see.
Yeah, I guess so. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer tasting. All right, everybody. It's time for that special time of the night where we taste a new craft beer. Chris brought us a beer. He didn't even tell me what it is, so that's why there's question marks up behind us.
It's a specialty
Right.
limited time.
By the way,
beer.
this is where our new beer. Oh, by the way, this thing's in front of my hand. That's weird. But this is where our new beer area will be. You couldn't really see it last week because of Elise, and her bob cut was blocking it. But you should be able to see it now. This is my face,
This is my face.
and that's Chris's face. And below that will be our rating of the beer, either thumbs up or thumbs down.
All right.
All right.
So this is a
I'm excited.
Special
dude. Yeah.
release.
So what is it, Chris? I got to put the name in. Is there a name?
there's a name.
There's a name. Okay. Wait. Let me find it. Where the fuck is this?
No. Let's just taste. Let's just taste.
Okay.
We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go.
Okay. I have a feeling. Did you make this beer?
We're gonna just go.
Okay. This is a beer Chris made, I think, guys. This is the special night. Chris is the first time Chris actually brought a beer. I think he made it. To the show.
Okay. Yes, it's my beer. Okay. Yes.
Oh, okay, I fixed it. Okay, cool.
So I made this. Yes.
Chris made this beer. You know I'm gonna be extra critical on you.
Yeah, that's fine. And I need the criticism. Don't go soft on me. It's okay. I
Chris
can handle
beer.
it. I can fucking handle it.
Okay.
But we just released this in the pub this week for November. We were supposed to have our beer dinner on Wednesday, but we had to cancel it. So
what is this beer
are reaping
called?
the benefits. This is called Evil Kin, the sequel. It is
So wait, this is by Taps Brewing?
by Taps and Apps. Yeah, sure.
Or should we just go with the Broken Jar?
Yeah, go with Taps and Apps. Keep that on the DL. That's
sorry.
not copyrighted yet.
Get it done, bro.
I know. So this is only available at
Taps and Apps like that?
in Hawaii. Yes.
Oh, dude, I'm excited. And this is called
Evil Kin, the sequel. So what we do every year is we make. I know. Don't hate me.
Is it EAL?
Cool. No, I think it's just UEL.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that.
UEL, I think, right?
UEL? Oh, okay.
Sequel. Right?
I don't know. Someone help us. We don't know how to spell. There's no spell check in this.
Sequel.
EAL, right?
It's spelled both ways, I think.
Well, how do you want to spell it?
No.
beer.
That's sequel. Hold on.
Sequel. QU.
Yeah, SEQUEL.
Okay. Done.
God.
Oh, God, dude. I can't even. I just got to do this. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, Tony has to do this because I refused to tell him what it was.
You didn't want to tell me.
I wanted it to be a surprise.
Okay, so this is a Taps beer. Taps and Apps. Evil Kin, the sequel.
So this is a, bear with me,
Okay.
chocolate,
Chocolate.
pumpkin,
Pumpkin.
Haupia stout.
Haupia. Chocolate, pumpkin, Haupia. Chunkin Pia?
Chunkin Pia.
I like the color of it.
So we did an iteration of this beer last year. It was a dark pumpkin stout. We called it the Evil Kin, but I added the little coconut notes to it this time.
Okay.
around.
All right, Chris, are you ready?
I'm ready. Be honest. Be real. I care.
You
Let's
know
do
me,
this.
bro. I'm always real with you, bro.
I added a little lactose to the beer to give it a little creaminess.
But I'm intolerant. I'm just kidding.
Are you intolerant?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not.
Good, because if you are, you probably don't want to.
I'll poop.
It's not a lot of
I'll
lactose.
poop on the show.
We did about a pound of lactose in this, which
Okay.
normally
Is that like dried out breast milk?
it's
I'm just wondering.
straight from the breast, all organic.
Cool. Titty milk. I like it. Sorry, the reason I'm bending over to do this too is like I'm charging my thing. It's not really like. Oh, it says it's 100% now. I don't believe that. Do you think this is really 100%? I don't think so. Because that charged faster than my fucking regular battery charger. If that's the case. Tony, you shit on the show enough with your gameplay. Fuck you. I get kills, motherfucker. I get kills.
We had a good night 2 nights ago. You weren't there when we
yeah,
won the
dickhead,
back-to-back.
Where were you when we got the back-to-back chicken dinners the other night?
That was a good night, man. We were on a fucking roll.
We were doing good, bro. We were like fucking SEAL Squad 6 or whatever they're fucking called. SEAL Team 6.
Okay, so obviously, color
Dark. Yeah.
This is like it's black.
Yeah, it's black.
It's intentional. Clarity, whatever. We'll go dull because you can't really tell. The head.
It was good. It just disappeared.
Yeah, this is coming out of a growler too, so it's a
Yeah.
little different. So
We'll say good.
we'll say
good.
We'll say good. All right, aroma.
It's really smoky.
Yeah, I do.
It's really
You know,
smoky.
that's something I
It
never
tastes
really-
like campfire. It smells like campfire.
It does. And then there's the pumpkin spices in there too that you're kind of getting, I think. But I do smell the smokiness.
I get straight smoky.
Yeah.
I don't really smell any spice.
So this beer, just so you know, use about 5 different types of grain in it.
Do you roast any of the
There's
grain?
roasted barley.
Okay.
There's roasted barley malt. There's chocolate malt, and there's black malt. And then there's also one called Extra Special, which is supposed to give it more
It almost smells like a bourbon
like
barrel.
biscuity, woody notes.
Okay, so I think that's what I'm smelling.
Yeah, and
it
then,
smells very woody.
As far as the hops go, I used Hallertau, which is like a German style earthy hop, and then I also use I can't remember the other one I used.
What? You should know this. Come on, man.
I use Hallertau. I use Kent Goldings, which is like an English hop. And I wanted to keep it more European. I wanted to keep the earthy notes. I didn't want to have any like pine or citrus in this, so I used a lot of the earthier style
It does.
hops.
It smells very earthy, very woody, very smoky.
And then I also used lactose, which I mentioned earlier, which is like a powder, is common in milk stouts and things like that.
I'm trying to smell these spice notes that you're saying, but I only get the smoke.
We used about 5 pounds of real pumpkin, and we also used pumpkin spices, so that means nutmeg, nutmeg, coriander, cinnamon.
Maybe some coriander, but the smoke is very.
The smoke is like.
Hey, what's up, Freedom Fighter? How you doing?
What's up?
Walks in a bar and talks inappropriately.
Well, welcome.
You came to the right place.
Yep. And then and that's kind of the gist.
I get. It's
and then we
smoky.
used a all natural coconut extract. We actually didn't use toasted coconut in this, so.
Toasted?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's
regular
it's like a
coconut?
coconut extract. So
Okay.
It's all natural, but yeah.
Freedom Fighter, I've literally puked right here before. Right here.
Have we ever got wasted on the stream?
Yes.
Follow our YouTube channel. You can go watch our past
Come
videos.
on,
and
Super
see what
Freedom
we do.
Fighter. You should know. You should know. You've been here before.
Okay, so would you say the aroma's faint or strong?
It's strong, dude. It's a strong, smoky smell. I can smell it from here.
And would you say it's more sweet or sharp?
I mean, it
Right in the
almost
middle.
like a smoke. Smoke's hard to distinguish sweet or sharp.
I mean,
say
I know
it's-
there's the pumpkin spices in here, so I'm smelling like the cinnamon and stuff like that too on top of it. But I do smell that like campfirey, woody smell you're talking about too.
I'm trying to smell the other spices and I'm not getting it.
I think it blends well with the actual smells. The smells, I mean, the cinnamon and stuff kind of match with that smokiness. So it kind of
So maybe it blends.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting straight smoke.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not
Okay.
saying it's bad. I like the smell.
no,
I think
no.
it's good. It's a good smell.
Malt aroma, green, bread, sweet, toast, nut, caramel, toffee, chocolate, coffee.
I'm getting straight smoke, bro. I get all smoke. I don't really get any subtle anything else, really.
Okay. Earth, floral, herbal, spice,
I would
resin.
say earth because of like the wood. It smells like wood and it reminds me of a lot of those barrel aged beers.
That's the thing with these, like, with the pumpkin beers is, like, I think just people get overwhelmed with the pumpkin spices and stuff that's in it.
Yeah.
But this kind of, like, I didn't want to use a lot. Like, I use, like, a little bit just to give that, like, hint. Anyway.
Okay.
But you're seeing smoke and wood, right? For sure.
I got laid on a floor, so I stood up. Okay. I'm pretty sure you two wish the background was real. Yeah, dude.
It'd be nice.
It'd be nice if I could just grab one of these bottles.
Yeah, a nice little bottle of scotch off the top shelf.
You guys want to see a magic trick? Check this out. It's like, oh, just grab. Oh, hey.
Hey, look at that.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
Let's get back to this beer.
Ready?
Oh, we're doing this? All right, cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Okay.
Would you say the flavor intensity is faint or strong?
I mean, I think the flavor's strong. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I get the lactose. I get the creaminess.
Yeah.
From it. I think that was a good add to the beer because adds a little kind of body thickness to it. Because this is what, a stout, right?
Yeah. So that's the thing too. Is like, I wanted to add a little body, a little thickness.
I would have
creaminess.
maybe go a little, maybe even a little more lactose, add a little more creaminess.
Yeah, that's all I had, so that's what I used. But I did want to add more. Like I was saying, I wanted to do. Initially, I wanted to use like 4 pounds, but I only had a pound on me, so I was like, well, we're just doing a pound then, and we'll see how this goes.
So initially, I get like a subtle earthy hops flavor.
All right, Super Freedom Fighter, take it easy, bud.
All right, man, take it easy, bro. Thanks for tuning in. So right off the bat, I get like the earthy, almost like an English ale kind of hop flavor, and then
now this is kind of meant to be like a pumpkin stout. That was kind of like the base of it, with like hints of everything.
So I
else.
don't get a lot of pumpkin flavor. I get almost the English hops, and then it fades to like a smoky. I get that real smoky aftertaste.
Yeah,
that matches the smell. The only thing I would say that reminds me of pumpkin, though, would be I think the creaminess of the lactose almost has like a pumpkin pie feel in your mouth.
Are you not getting the spices at all?
I don't get I'm
because I can taste the spices. Like think of cinnamon, think of allspice, think of nutmeg.
It's weird. It's like there's a sweetness in the front, like the very front. There's a sweetness on your tongue, and then I don't get pumpkin though.
Pumpkin doesn't have a lot of flavor.
Well, actually,
pumpkin doesn't add a ton of flavor to the beer. It adds more body to the beer.
I think, but when on the exhale, maybe I taste a little pumpkin, or it feels like I ate a pumpkin pie.
Yeah,
like that feeling, like that texture, kind of in your mouth and esophagus.
Right.
I almost feel like I taste more of like the spices and flavor when I burp.
Player One says it's got to be harder to judge your own because you know exactly what you should be tasting.
Right.
That's true. I know exactly what's in it, and I know exactly what I put into it. So,
like,
I kind of want to defer to you and see what you're tasting.
Can I get more? Is there more?
Yeah.
I like the color, and I like the thickness of it. I like the body. Like I said, I would go maybe a little thicker.
Yeah, I definitely. That was one of the first things I said too. Was it could use more lactose.
Just a little bit.
Give it a little more of that creamy vibe.
Yeah, it's almost. It's like just like a little bit more would have been perfect.
I also found too, if you let it like warm up a little bit, it kind of the profile kind of changes a little bit too as it gets warmer.
Now, did you use any like smoke extract? Where did all this smokiness come from? Is it just those grains?
It's probably the roasted barley more than anything. Like
what did you use the most of? As far as the grain.
Well, the base malt is going to be the most, which is because but that doesn't impart much flavor.
That's just for.
That's mainly for boosting your ABV and a little bit of body.
But okay, so what?
But
how much of the roasted barley did you use?
I want to say, there's also midnight. There's also a midnight wheat in there.
Okay, give me like a percentage.
So this is a dark wheat.
Out of 100% of the grain, let's say what?
I'd say they're even between the roasted barley, the chocolate malt, the black malt, and the black wheat malt. I'd say it's about 10% each of the total bill.
So about 40% dark
10 to 15%.
or roasted malts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the 2-row, which is like your base malt, that's probably a good 70 or 60%, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Okay. Where are we right now?
The thing is with the darker malts and things like that, you don't need to add like a ton of it. Like it should just be like a very small percentage of your malt bill.
10 viewer hype.
So you getting sweet or bitter out of this?
the initial flavor is sweet, and then it fades to like a smokiness. It's an interesting flavor. I'm trying to think of what it compares to.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to compare it to something. 12 viewer hype.
12 viewer hype.
Sorry.
What malt flavors are you getting out of this?
I mean, I feel like maybe if you dialed back the whatever's causing that smokiness, dial it back just a little bit, and I think the other flavors. I feel like the other flavors are like right there, ready to pop through.
Yeah.
But I just can't decipher it out from the smokiness.
Yeah, it kind of hits like a. It kind of hits a wall.
Well, no, what ends up happening is
wall,
like when I taste it. So I'm tasting it, right?
Yeah.
And it's sweet. And then it's just like boom, smoky. It's like it doesn't give me enough time to decipher the sweetness that I'm tasting before the smokiness hits. Almost.
Yeah. And the
so I
smokiness
can't really
is kinda,
like. And I'm not saying it's bad, but I just can't really pick out. I can't. I'm not.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not the tasting guy.
Yeah.
You're the beer expert, but my layman's experience would say, as a layman beer drinker, I mean, it's sweet up front, and then it kind of blends into that smokiness. I think it works well, like the blend. It does. It's not like what It's like it's not like that crazy of a flavor change. You should send some of this to Frank. I'd be interested to see what he thinks about it.
Yeah. He likes the darker stuff too.
Yeah, me and him are on the same. We're very. He likes the dark stuff that's like barrel aged with bourbon barrels. I can't do a lot of those beers, but I like the darker, sweeter stuff.
Yeah.
What's the ABV on this bitch?
6.1.
Okay, so it's up there.
6.1 ABV.
You know when I get the chocolate notes, the chocolate notes come out kind of on the back end, almost with like the aftertaste left in your mouth.
Yeah.
You get that kind of like
you get a little like
taste.
nuttiness,
nutty and chocolate, almost like you ate a candy bar and like the residuals hanging around in your mouth. It's kind of like that. But as far as like the malt flavor or hop flavor, I can't distinguish a specific one.
Yeah. You getting any hops flavor?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think at the initial, when it hits your tongue, I get like that. Like you said, you used a lot of earthy. I get earthy, herbal kind of hop flavors, but it's very subtle, and then it fades into that smoke. That smokiness kicks in, and then once that smokiness kicks out of the aftertaste, I get like a chocolate kind of in the background. Oh, 13 viewer hype. I love it, dude. Hey, we appreciate everybody watching. Right now, this is Inappropriate Bar Talk. If you're new to the channel, we do this every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Hawaii time. Right now, we're in our beer tasting segment. Every week on Wednesdays, we do a beer tasting of craft beers. And you guys are tuned in for a very special occasion because this is the first time Chris actually brought one of his beers that he brewed to the show.
I made this.
And it's good. See, the burp is when I taste the hops.
Yeah.
The burp is when I taste the hops, dude.
So the hops aren't meant to be at the forefront anyway.
Right.
So
this
it's
is well,
like that,
any
it's just
like any
like
stout.
to add a little bitterness.
Any stout, the malts are the feature, really.
Right.
When you want to feature your hops, then you're going towards the IPAs and the ales and stuff like that. So, yeah, man. What are we on now? I want to say the carbonation's lively.
Lively?
Yeah. Maybe if you actually added a little more lactose, toned down the carbonation, you might get a thicker stout.
Yeah.
Like a Guinness style.
Because a lot of stouts...
Can you do nitrous?
Nitro's a little complicated.
But can you do it?
I probably could figure out how to do it.
Because I'm telling you right now,
I've looked into it, but
if you did nitrous carbonation with this, dude, you get like a milky, interesting beer. I think.
The thing is, I don't know if the kegs that
beer bong time.
The kegs that I have might not be designed for nitrous because you got to put it at a higher PSI.
Okay, well, make sure you know that because we don't need you blowing your fucking face up anymore.
I don't want to chance it.
Yeah. You wear your helmet still when you brew now? You should. You need a hockey helmet.
Yeah,
when you
I
brew.
need like the full
He said,
goalie face mask.
Player one says, "Is it? How's it go down if you chug? Beer bong time.
You want to?
It's a little thick, dude, to chug. I think. I don't want to chug. I'm savoring the flavor.
Well, how's the mouth feel? Light, medium, or full?
It's creamy, so I would say on the fuller side.
Yeah.
It's a little above medium. I wouldn't say it's full.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm drinking a milkshake.
So
you
we're
know?
getting the creamy. You getting slick or drying?
Like I said at the end, when that chocolate taste kind of comes
Mouth
out,
coating.
it's almost like not chalky,
Yeah.
but like when you eat like let's say a Hershey's, like a regular Hershey's bar, just solid chocolate. You could like suck on the chocolate a little bit, and then it kind of dissolves, and you eat the
You
rest.
get that like buttery.
It's kind of like a butter, like maybe resin. Would that be resin? I guess.
You get what you're saying?
Yeah.
So kind of mouth coating.
Yeah, it's got a mouth coating to it. Yo, what up, Lamb Mine?
What up?
Right now we're tasting the Taps and Apps brew.
All right, how's it finish?
Evil
Short, medium, or long?
Evil Kin the sequel. The taste is long. Because I'm still like it's weird because it changes too as it sits around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it kind of.
So it goes from like hoppy, earthy tones off the sip. Then once you swallow, it kind of goes to the
Raph was here before.
So tip of your tongue, once it hits your tongue, it's sweet, earthy, and then it kind of blends into almost like a pumpkin, like subtle maybe cream, like you just swallowed a pumpkin pie, like the flavor's gone already, but the feeling's still in your mouth, and then that smoky kicks in.
Like a lot of people.
And then after that smoke fades, that chocolate residue kind of feels like it's sitting around in your mouth.
Like when I ran in to get this beer, there were already a couple of customers trying it out, and they're like, "Oh, it's like a creamy like pumpkin pie, but then it like changes." It's like they're like, it's weird, but it works. Like that's what they were telling me.
Yeah, it blends. Whatever you put into it blends well. The flavor profiles, when it changes, it blends well.
Yeah,
I'll say that. Like, it's not like you're like tasting fruit and then smoke, and it's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It all blends well. I just got home from work. What the fuck? How high are you? I'm not that high.
Intensity, faint or strong?
Okay.
This is the finish, by the way.
Finish, I would say it's strong. It's a strong finish. Bro, you guy lagging a lot. What do you mean we're lagging a lot? Really?
We're not dropping any frames, bro.
Yeah, we're not dropping anything.
We're at 30 FPS at 3 megs a second.
Yeah. We're good. We're in the money.
Balance.
I think it's your internet, bro.
Yeah.
It's Lanny's internet because everyone says it's not on their end. Yo, step your game up in that blue apartment internet. Stop fucking buying Dish.
I know, right?
It's like it's fucked up because when you live in those like apartments, it's like you're forced to get whatever they choose to get.
Yeah.
You know?
Like our apartments don't allow like satellite, so
Yeah.
I mean, you got a couple companies, but
Yeah.
basically you only got one good one.
Well, Lanny has to get Dish, so not on my end. Pay your internet bills.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can tell when we're
Do me a
when
favor.
we're
Can you
dropping frames.
can you spam Lanny real quick? Thank you. I would do it if I could, but for some reason it's not letting me do it.
Hey Lanny, do me a favor, bro.
Subscribe to tier 2.
Tell me if this is lagging.
Yeah, does this lag? Okay. So,
Balance, sweet or bitter on the finish?
it's hard to say. It doesn't go bitter at all. It's more on
No.
the sweeter side, but then it goes smoky. What is smoky? Smoky's not sweet.
Smoky.
I mean, maybe it is if you think of
Yeah.
like barbecue.
Yeah.
Like this would go really good with like a rack of ribs, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Or bacon. Bacon.
I want ribs.
Just fucking bacon. Ribs would be
Bacon.
awesome too.
Bacon.
Like a barbecue sauce or something.
Yeah, like like if you went with like a really sweet barbecue sauce, I feel like the smokiness of this beer would like it balance very well.
Or maybe a pumpkin pie.
Again, dude, I don't get a lot of pumpkin out of this. I feel like next time you make this, just pull the pumpkin out.
It's just the pumpkin spices you get up front, but I think that adds just like a little dimension to it that kind of like, at least I think people would be like, "What the fuck is that?" But if you tell them it's a pumpkin porter or a pumpkin stout, I mean, then they kind of expect it.
I just feel like you need to play more on the smoky. The smoky is what's very relevant in this beer.
But you were saying it might be too smoky.
No, I mean, I like the smokiness.
Yeah.
So there was a beer I tasted in Japan the same night I came across that yuzu. And it was I can't remember what the name was, but it was a stout, and it was super. This reminds me a lot of it. It was a good beer. I liked it, but it was like literally drinking a campfire.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was good. Like, it wasn't a bad taste. I like that. You know what I mean?
It almost tells that Rausch beer line, which is like a German, like that's like Rausch beers are like legit dark, smoky campfire, like in a glass.
Well, I'm telling you, the smell of this that's what the impression you get when you smell it.
I definitely like smell it more, and it's weird because I feel like the profile changes a little bit when it's colder and then when it's warmer. It's kind of like,
well, it's on the warmer side now, right?
Yeah.
Oh damn! This is the most tasting beers we've drank. See, the way it pours too is super thick.
Yeah.
Woo! Fuck yes. Can we swear on the chat? Yeah, if we fucking swear and we say titty cunts and whatever shit. It doesn't matter. We're mature content here.
Just avoid racial slurs.
Yeah, don't say like the N-word or anything. And do me a favor, just every time he comments, just spam his face. I mean, I guess I could do it too. Oh no, I can't. You're the only one that can do it.
I hold the power.
Yeah, you hold the power of the chat.
All right, Tony. So,
okay.
What's the final verdict?
Fuck yeah. Lenny says fuck yeah. Oh, you gonna let me go first?
Yeah, because I'm just gonna give it a thumbs up. So.
Hold on. Let me just get Chris's thumbs up there already, since we already know.
I'm not gonna downvote my own beer.
Well, of course not. Why would you? Okay. I don't know why this says Tony. It's not an R&B group. And then Chris. I think because I copied it, but whatever.
Yeah,
just know
it's spelled Tony. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but just know that the one above you when you do it is you. Because if you change this name, that name's going to change and say Chris.
Really?
Yeah. Because I copied and pasted it.
Oh.
So they're the same thing. But anyway.
Okay. I could just redo the source, right?
Yeah, you can just make a new source and resize it.
Okay.
But it's a pain in the ass. It's better to just copy paste. It's
Okay.
so much easier. Okay.
All right. What's the verdict? Kind of nervous.
Okay. Whoa. Hold up. What happened there? Hold up. The drum roll didn't play right.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Why? Why does everything gotta go wrong?
I think you might have touched that. Hold on.
Did
Okay, let's try this again. Nope.
Was it the sound?
Anyway. Okay, Chris, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We've been best friends how long?
Look.
How long we've been best friends?
Fucking long time, bro.
All right, you ready?
20 years.
Hey.
Hey.
I give it a thumbs up, bro. Now, you know I'm usually very critical.
Yes.
But one thing I like that you did, the lactose added a thickness to the beer that made a big difference. Because the last time you made a stout, it was really watery.
Yeah.
But the lactose made a difference. It gives it that stout characteristic.
Yeah.
And I'm still gonna work with you. We're gonna figure this out. This water thing. We're gonna figure this out.
Of course.
That's what I do. Okay.
The Aloha water thing.
Now, given it's a pumpkin ale, I don't taste any pumpkin.
Okay.
But I'm okay with that because I feel like the flavor profile, whatever you use, like the sweetness up front blends very good into the rest of the flavor. Like it goes almost from like a sweet to like a smoky to like a chocolate aftertaste. And I haven't tasted any beer like this ever. Yeah. The smell smells like beers I've tasted before, but the flavor I haven't tasted.
Yeah.
So it's new.
Oh shit, Tony's on the table. I knew this day would eventually come.
First of all, if anyone's sucking anyone's dick. No, I'm just kidding. I like I said, maybe tone down the whatever's giving that smokiness. Mm-hmm. If you want the pumpkin to come out, maybe tone down the smokiness a little bit. Let the pumpkin kind of jump in front. But I actually like the smokiness. I think maybe you take what you did here, maybe take out the pumpkin and run with like a smoky stout.
Yeah, the pumpkin, see, the intention was to, I wanted to release this beer on Halloween, but since we were doing the beer dinner, I kind of wanted to wait for the beer dinner and kind of give our customers like something special that nobody else gets.
Did you do that?
So, no, we...
I just fucking with you. Go ahead.
It fell apart. We didn't have enough people to do the dinner.
Yeah, I understand how that goes.
But yeah, so the pumpkin, it was intentionally made for Halloween, but I delayed it. So
I'm telling you right now, though, if maybe pull the pumpkin out.
Yeah. Normally, this beer wouldn't have the pumpkin aspect to it, I don't think.
Yeah, because I think what you have here, but leave the spices, the nutmeg, the coriander, stuff, whatever you use. Leave that. Maybe pull the pumpkin out. Add more lactose, less carbonation, or maybe nitro.
Yeah. The thing is,
pair this shit with some ribs. Oh, dude, I think this would be killer.
The thing is, the spices give more of the pumpkin flavor profile than the actual pumpkin itself.
Right. I got you on that.
So, like anything,
the cinnamon, the nutmeg.
Tasting,
Yeah.
Like I use pumpkin just to kind of give it a little more starchiness. It gives the beer a little more thickness, a little more starchiness, and a little more body. But it doesn't really add much in the way of flavor. Like pumpkin's not a very flavorful.
You probably got to add like literal pumpkin extract for the pumpkin flavor, I think.
See, and a lot of people do, but I just like, I don't know. I feel like...
I'll be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin.
Some people don't even use pumpkin. They just use the spices.
I'm not even a huge fan of pumpkin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let's say you leave the smoky, pull out the pumpkin, put more lactose, maybe put a little more nutmeg, a little more cinnamon, maybe some hazelnut.
Hazelnut?
Boom. You got yourself like a crazy Christmas stout right there. Yeah. Cinnamon, nutmeg. What was the other one I said? Hazelnut. Dude, with the smokiness, that would be a cool Christmas. Maybe add a little mint.
I think there could be like
the candy cane mint.
Some people do the mint. I've tasted a mint chocolate stout before, and it actually works really well.
Of course. Mint and chocolate goes together. Fucking like tits and pussy.
Yeah. Andes, dude, I could destroy a bag of Andes like nothing. But
a bag of I like the Yorks better than the Andes.
I like Andes better. It's more chocolate. That's why the mint. That's why I think I like it better.
But I like the York has dark chocolate. The dark chocolate with the mint goes well.
Maybe try
a dark chocolate. Maybe try a dark chocolate. What kind of chocolate did you use for this?
I didn't use any chocolate. I used chocolate malt.
Chocolate malt. Okay. Yeah. Maybe add like some dark chocolate to it.
Dark chocolate would be good. Maybe.
Or baker's chocolate.
Maybe
you know,
like a fig, like a fig character, or like a no. Or cranberry.
No. Fuck fruit. No, seriously. A little more cinnamon, a little more nutmeg, and some hazelnut with a little more lactose and the smokiness. I think that would make like a really cool drink. I like it though. I really do. I think this is one of your better beers that you've brewed since you guys opened.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I was quite pleased with it. I like tasted the beer after.
F&A, Cotton.
F&A.
Woo!
I tasted this beer after fermentation. Obviously, it's flat at that point because it's not carbonated yet. But I kind of was like, okay, this has got like a profile. Like this has got like something going on. Like there's like
I feel I think you're close to something really cool.
Yeah.
Maybe dial back the carbonation because for a stout it's a little too bubbly.
Yeah.
For my
like you said, if I could put this on nitro, I think.
If you put this on nitro and you get those small bubbles,
yeah,
dude, and you add a little more lactose, you're gonna get a real creamy, smoky. Bring up the nutmeg, bring up the cinnamon, add some hazelnut. I think
it would cut down on the
you got a
smoke just
good
a tad.
Yeah, you got a good base of something here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the smoky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, the smoky is the thing that's the most prevalent.
I mean, when you're drinking a stout, you kind of expect that, right? Like you kind of expect
not
some of those
always
notes.
smoky.
Maybe not the
Mostly
smoky, more chocolate
maybe.
and coffee.
Yeah, but I like the smoky. I mean, you go with coffee, you add a little smoky to that. That's good. You take chocolate, you add a little smoky to that. You got a s'more. You know,
Yeah.
s'more.
S'mores.
There you go. When you guys travel, do you take planes? No, we kayak everywhere.
Yeah, like 99% of the
Every time I want to take. So tomorrow I'm going to the Philippines, so I got to go cut down a coconut tree tonight, hollow it out, make a canoe, and start my fucking ass paddling. Yeah, we take planes. What the fuck?
If only there was like a highway that that probably
Yeah,
be a
no,
bad idea.
it would not.
Maybe underwater railway.
No, we're not the channel.
The channel.
That's long. Oh look, Tony is trying to be funny again.
The only time you,
Why is my shit not
oh
playing
god,
good?
man, your shit's just falling apart, dude. I think your computer's dying.
I think, dude, we broke my computer.
The only time you would take a boat is like when you're going on a yeah, what the hell?
I don't know. I'm gonna close this and reopen it and see if that helps.
Yeah, the only do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear the like static?
Yeah, I feel like there's static in my sound.
Are you guys hearing the static? Let us know.
Got him!
Yeah, it's still
Is it? Maybe it's blowing out.
maybe maybe you're peaking.
Fuck you. Got him!
Okay,
Oh, we're good now.
That's good.
Fuckers. Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the sound is laggy. I don't know why they did that, but
Thank you.
now it's good.
Well, thanks for the thumbs up, bro.
Hey, no, you know me, bro. I want you
your-
to be a good
yeah.
brewer.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, if this sucks, I'm gonna tell you. But I think this is one. I think you're very close to something very good.
Yeah, it's not perfect, not by any means,
but I give it a thumbs up.
but I thought it was like a good move into the style. Like I was kind of like, this is weird, but it's good. Like
What I would suggest
that's what I
you
like
do
in
is
beers when it's,
focus
like, a little
on
unique.
just focus on one style at a time and perfect it.
No, man, I'm a two.
I know you got ADD.
My head's in the clouds.
I know, but you got to stop that. This is why you need your brother here working for you, because your brother would be like, no, we're going to perfect this. Your brother's that way. You're more like, I want to try this. I want to try that. I want to try this. Let's try this. And your brother's like, no, I want to perfect this.
We had so if you like Snatch, right? You've seen the movie Snatch.
I love Snatch.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah, the movie.
Oh, the movie's good too.
If you haven't seen Snatch, I highly recommend
Yeah, I
checking
don't know
it
why,
out.
Dick, but I just got an erection.
Yeah, it's
What
still
the
kinda, like,
fuck is
doing
this
a
thing
weird thing.
doing? Fuck you.
But we were gonna do like a series related to Snatch. Like, so we were gonna have like a Bullet Tooth Tony beer. We were
like
gonna
that.
have like a Boris the Blade beer. Like the Boris the Blade was gonna be like a Russian Imperial Stout, and then like the Brick Top beer, which was gonna be like I forgot, like a
That's a
red,
good
like a
idea.
red ale. Like we had all these things like planned out to go down.
But you got to do it like
Bullet Tooth Tony, I think we were gonna do a black IPA.
Black Eyed Peas. I don't know. Sorry.
Just saying.
Effing A, Cotton, effing A.
That one didn't lag. It's weird.
All right.
Hey, player one, I love you, but
Fuck you.
that's for talking shit about my jokes, bitch. I'm peeking, just saying. But like not sound. You're a sick motherfucker. But yeah, so Chris gives it a thumbs up. I give it a thumbs up. Is there no picture for this yet?
No, there's no illustrations, nothing, man.
Oh,
This
if
is
you-
like exclusive right out the brewery, like released today.
If you need a guy.
Released today.
If you need a guy. I know a guy that does
yeah?
graphics.
Yeah.
I know a couple guys.
I know.
actually.
You got to make my commercial soon too.
I can do that too, bro.
I'll pay you.
I can do everything. I
All right.
can do it all. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
pee-pee.
boys and girls. Chris gotta pee. No, seriously though. That's up to dude. Tonight was a very special beer tasting. I want to let everybody know. Chris put his heart and soul out on the table. In fact, I want some more of this beer if there's any left, actually. I'm going to try to see if there is. Hold on. there's nothing left. We drank it all. We literally drank it all, and I killed Darth Maul, but that's okay. Yeah, dude. Chris knows I'm very critical. I tell it like it is, and I was like, dude, I've told him many times, like, this beer sucks. Make a better one. But this beer is good. It's unique. I'd never tasted anything like it, and I think he did a good job. So props to him. Good job, Chris. Bro, that was it was a long beer tasting. We had to go long because it's Chris's beer tasting. You know what I mean? We had to do it right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks for tuning in to Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer tasting. I was swimming in the beer, man. I was swimming in it. But all right.
I feel like Lanny. I think the beer tasting is like the least favorite part of the show for Lanny.
Lanny doesn't understand beer. He drinks fucking crap.
AKA Bud Light.
He drinks Bud Light, yeah. So he doesn't know shit. He don't know shit.
Burn.
You got burned. You should have told me. I would have put Taps' logo in
Lanny's
there.
like, I don't give a fuck what it tastes like as long as it gets me fucking drunk.
As long as it gets me drunk. As long as it makes me look like what?
Oh, yeah.
As long as Lanny looks like this, he doesn't give a fuck. Just spam it like 10 times so that it just fills up our chat.
Let's see how bad I can spam this.
It starts to say the words after a while. Landmine, bro. Shot G, Tony. Shot. Oh, my mom says hi, Lanny.
It only lets me do it so much.
Oh yeah, it starts to say the words.
Oh shit! Look at the chat over here, though.
Just you gotta do it multiple times.
Okay, so it pops up in the Twitch chat.
Yeah. I love that we have Lanny's face as an emote. It's classic. It's great. It's lovely. I love it. Makes me smile.
Got him!
Oh, that like echoed. It was weird. Anyway.
I said it. That's.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay, what else we got on the docket tonight, Christopher? You want to talk about your YouTube thing? I didn't really do any reading on that. I'm sorry. But
why not, dude?
I feel because I don't give a fuck about YouTube. Fuck YouTube. Hey, YouTube.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, YouTube put out a little statement today, referring to Article 13, which
what is Article 13, Chris? Explain it to us.
Okay, so the EU's copyright directive, Article 13.
EU, the European Union.
The European Union.
Okay.
Basically,
I'm gonna sit back and let you explain this.
It's a copyright article that's going to be put into law if it goes through next month. And what this does is basically
sorry, not to interrupt you, but Lanny, that's my mom. Don't try to hit on her.
I kind of looked like it was going that direction, didn't it?
Fucking creep, dude. Post his face again. Go ahead, finish your what you're saying. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
So basically, the Article 13 is something the EU has been trying to push through, like at least legislators have been trying to push through, and it would basically affect all copyrighted materials, whether it's memes, whether it's music, whether it's pictures, whether it's whatever.
So we get in trouble for Lanny's face?
Yeah. I mean, no, because it's our property now.
Yeah, man. We own your face.
We own
Lanny.
your face, Lanny.
We own your face.
But yeah. So basically, like, if you can't prove,
I'm sorry. I just think it's so fucking great.
If you can't prove that you own the works, then you can potentially be slapped with a copyright fine. So,
so you can get actually have to pay out?
Yeah. So like
Wow.
the EU is like coming super strict, and obviously on a platform like YouTube, where how many hours of video are uploaded every single minute?
A million?
Yeah. America has at least the fair use clause, right? Where it's like if you take a copyrighted work but you transform it into something, you make it a transformative, thing where it's your own stuff, it becomes a fair use type of thing, right?
Right.
Or that the copyrighted work isn't the main focus of your video.
Right.
It's kind of like
sampling.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
But even the
your
U.S. is
commentary-
getting strict on that.
I mean, there's a lot of.
There's a lot of people who Pharrell lost a major lawsuit because of one of the songs he did. Had like literally a 2-second bass line from another song that he sampled.
Right.
And he had to pay out fucking millions of dollars.
We hear about this happening in the industry all the time,
Yeah.
right? And it's kind of rampant on YouTube too, where people will copyright claim like a lot of shit that's not even their shit.
Really.
Like it's like maybe a small tiny bit of something they did, but it was like they can copyright your video and take all your revenue from that video just for like a little sound clip that was like a second long or like 2 seconds long.
I said the same way.
Yeah, or you used a picture from their website or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Like so.
That's why I love Twitch, bro. They don't give a fuck.
Twitch, it doesn't matter because it's live. And
I can play fucking music right now.
I love Twitch's viewpoint. That's why we kind of went over there, and it's just like that's why we're on Twitch is because we won't get.
First of all,
slapped.
YouTube is losing a lot of their main content creators because of the shit they're doing lately. Everybody's jumping over to Patreon.
Well, and the demonetization is like rampant. It's like you can get demonetized for having one little controversial thing in your video, and a guy like
Stupid fucking idiot, red-shirted ass.
if like Philip DeFranco, for instance, all he does is report the news, right? But if he talks about something controversial like Donald Trump or like
I love Donald
transgender
Trump.
people or something like
they're weirdos. I'll say it right here. I don't give a fuck.
I don't mind transgenders
Hey,
as long as you're not impeding on my rights.
But don't be it.
What? Just don't be transgender.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. It's weird. Like you're born a certain way.
I don't care what you fucking do. Do your fucking thing. Just don't let it affect what I do. Okay?
Well, that's the problem. It does. But anyway, go on. Let's not get into this
digress
now.
a little bit.
Let's not digress. Yeah.
Let's digress.
Let's not digress into that.
Let's not degrade. Let's digress. Okay.
I love you too, Player One. That shit's weird, dude. I'm sorry. Like,
it is weird.
We all want to be
honestly,
butterflies and unicorns, but we fucking can't.
Okay.
I'm a male. I have a dick.
Well, here's the thing. There's a difference between transgender and then like gender fluid. Like that whole gender fluid thing is kind of retarded to me. But anyway,
I'm interested to see what the census is going to look like when they have to put 59,000 different genders on the fucking thing to fill out.
That.
Yeah, the thing's going to come to you like this fucking big. Good luck.
There's like the pronouns and all that shit.
Fuck you. You either have a dick or a pussy. Quit playing.
You know what? What? Anyway,
go on.
Let's
go
move
on. Yes.
Let's move on. Okay, so I'm just reading an article that YouTube kind of spit out.
Fuck YouTube. I hate them.
EU's copyright directive Article 13 is coming under scrutiny yet again from a national and international media. Now, an official response from YouTube was recently published in the official YouTube creator blog post. YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki pushed back against these proposed European copyright legislation changes.
We don't have any.
So she said, as you all know, YouTube is the biggest video hosting service on the planet with more than 400 hours of video content.
Sorry. I'm just laughing at he says, there goes all your transgender viewers. Player One leaves. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so YouTube's the biggest video hosting service on the planet with more than 400 hours of video content uploaded every minute to the website. The proposed
400 hours a minute?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
These proposed copyright regulation changes present a major problem for YouTube as the company would be liable to determine who the original right holders are and then pay each accordingly.
Oh, so they're saying they've become too big and they can't handle it anymore is what they're saying?
Right. So in this post, she goes, she said, Wojcicki states that songs such as Despacito had numerous copyright holders within the music video. These included sound recording, the publishing rights, but even with that information, there are several copyright holders that are left unknown, which possess licensing and ownership issues. This complicated process highlights just what YouTube will potentially have to deal with if Article 13 were to pass and become European law.
First of all, it just sounds like they're being fucking lazy.
Yeah.
They make billions of dollars.
Sure.
Hire some people to handle this shit.
That's a lot of content to handle.
I don't care.
400 hours
They're
a minute.
making money. They're making so much money. Hire someone to pay these people out properly. What it's just showing me is YouTube doesn't give a fuck.
No,
Fuck YouTube. Fuck them, dude. Fuck them.
I agree with you saying they're making a ton of money and stuff like that, but I think it literally is impossible to filter through 400 hours of content that's uploaded every minute.
They're literally making billions of dollars a year.
Yeah. It's
They
Google.
can hire
It's Google.
enough people. You can hire half of India to handle that shit.
So what steps would you take? Maybe you hire people to review every video that's uploaded to the site?
No, that's not. They don't
And then-
review everything. They fucking have algorithms. They have fucking shit. They have smart enough
The
shit.
algorithms don't work though. That's the problem.
They work enough. They catch us all the time.
They work to an extent, but I don't think they work all the time. Like to get every single piece of copyrighted content.
Ooh, dinner time.
Oh! God, sucking fucker, ass fuck! Oh! God
Stupid
damn it!
fucking idiot, red-shirted ass.
So she said, for those that live in the European Union, the alarming solution, according to Wojcicki, Wojcicki, I forget what her name is.
There are workarounds to algorithms. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Whatever. Play around.
is to simply block videos in the EU member states. That uncertainty means we might have to block videos like this to avoid liability under Article 13. She said, we've worked hard to ensure creators and artists are fairly compensated for their work. In the last year, YouTube paid content owners across the EU over 800 million euros. We have also paid the global music industry more than 1.5 billion from an advert-generated revenue alone. We welcome the chance to work with policy makers in the industry to develop a solution within Article 13.
Hey, Morris, what's up? YouTube are losing money, not making it. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is going to affect Morris more than the rest of
Directly.
us.
Hey, I didn't even realize Morris subscribed. Morris, thank you for the
Oh,
subscription,
yeah, thanks
bro.
for the sub, bro.
Hey, you can do the shots emo too then.
So they're saying basically they're like, we're willing to work with the EU on this, but what you're doing is kind of like a blanket copyright claim on fucking everything.
Everything, yeah. Like how?
So think about like PewDiePie when he does like meme review, or when someone is just posting
It
like
basically restricts
a
everybody's
logo
content
on
Yeah,
a
yeah,
screen,
yeah.
or like a lot of fucking things are covered under this EU law, which to be honest is a bunch of fucking old people like not knowing what the fuck
Yeah.
they're doing, and they're just doing it because everybody's gonna get paid their money now. It's
Bullshit.
fair, but in
Commenter. It is estimated that YouTube loses $5 million a year.
$500 million.
Well, then good. I hope they go out of business. Fuck them. Twitch is
God,
where
you
it's
got
at,
some-
baby.
you
Twitch
got
is
some
where
hits.
it's at. That's why we went Twitch affiliate. Anyway, sorry, I'm being an idiot.
So there was a couple people who YouTube put out this tweet on their page, and a couple people had questions. Well, this one guy said, "Well, I live in the UK. Is this going to affect me?" And basically, they're like, "Yep,
Yeah, you're part of Europe.
you're
dude.
part of the EU,
Yeah.
at least until March.
Brexit.
Brexit happens in March, I believe. I think it's set for like March 14th or something like
Brexit.
that. So
Get out of that shit.
So until the UK leaves,
You know what'd be funny?
EU,
What
they're
happens
gonna be
if
included in this.
what happens if England decides like, oh, dude, fuck all these European. We're gonna be part of America. That'd be cool. I mean, bro, relax, Tony. Sorry. No, I'm serious though. Like, what if they're like, hey, dude, fuck this, dude. We're gonna be part of America. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Let's work that out. Someone call the prime minister over there. Morris, can you set this up? I'll get Trump on the line. You
Ever
get your
since
prime
we
minister.
bailed you out in WW2.
Well, I was bailing you out in WW2. Hey.
Can I see the she said, "Can I see the legislation being passed?" In all honesty, no. There's too much public opposition for these potential changes. It would be a huge U-turn for the European Union, but one that makes most sense for citizens within the member states. The very people who
I wonder if they're doing
said to represent.
I wonder if they're doing a lot of this to kind of censor the fucking ISIS shit coming out of Europe.
I don't think so. I think it has to do more with corporations trying to figure out how they're going to get it. Thanks for the follow.
Leonid Fremov? Thanks for the follow, man. We appreciate it.
I tossed
dude.
that over to you.
I tried. I really did. I really tried.
Sounds Russian.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to see if I can I'm going to try really hard to pronounce this. Let's see. Leonid Fremov. Leonid Afrimov. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate that.
So basically, YouTube is saying, you know what? You might not get YouTube in Europe anymore. Like the EU, they're just straight up being like, you might not be able to view YouTube in Europe and
That's
in
crazy,
the European
dude.
Union
That is
anymore.
crazy.
Which people in the EU are kind of freaking out about right now. That YouTube is just like, there's no way we can control every single piece of copyrighted work and every single fucking video that is uploaded to YouTube.
So they're saying they cannot handle their business, is what they're saying to me.
I understand it, dude. I think it's.
I get it. I get it. It's crazy.
I think it's impossible
stuff,
for someone to pick out every single little piece of copyrighted shit out of. I mean, they have the shit to do it. That's
like saying, Tony, you process a lot of water. I understand if you can't get everything out of the water. No, dude, like that's why I sell purified water. It has to be pure.
I mean, you're asking to regulate like
it's your product. You got to be able to regulate your product.
Yeah, but how do you know what a way you
I
regulate
get it.
is?
I'm not.
You say, hey, you know what? We're not going to deal with it. Fuck you. You deal with it.
And I do that too. Some customers, I'm like, fuck you. You suck. I'm not
if your
dealing
customer
with you.
says, I want all these demands of you, you say, you know what? Maybe you're better off going with that other water or going to somewhere else for your business.
I do that. I do that
all
sometimes because you're being ridiculous.
I get that too.
But at the same time,
if someone comes into my restaurant and says, "Oh, you got to make me sushi," I'll be like, "Sorry,
we're not
can't help you."
Well, you're not a sushi restaurant, but they are a content-based upload website.
Yeah, I get that.
It's weird. I don't know. It's a hard thing to say.
Yeah.
Bro, relax. Does North Korea get YouTube? No. YouTube's product is a platform for others to make content, not the content itself. It's impossible to have an open platform and censor it at the same time. Good night, guys. Got to go to sleep. Safe travels. Love you. Thanks, Mom.
Good night.
I'll text you when I land.
Thanks for subbing.
I get. Yeah, thank you, Mom. We love you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I get that. It's a ridiculous amount. Then maybe they need to limit the people that can sign up.
I mean,
because let's be honest, there's a lot of people that sign up that don't really post legit shit.
Yeah, but then what? You only have access to, or you can only upload if you what?
I don't know.
What are the regulations?
I don't know. I don't run an internet site.
Like,
I run a water company.
Even the people with like 2 subscribers are still uploading.
Guys, your
shit.
mom and I aren't going to tell you the big news tonight. Maybe next time. Good night, Water Girl. Well, I'm telling your wife, player one. Dick. Don't talk about my mama. I don't
That's
like
the thing is, it's kind of, it's too much content for anybody to handle.
I get it.
You know?
But I mean, why can't we employ people? You could literally employ half a country to monitor YouTube.
You'd have to employ all of India. The entire country.
That's okay.
The entire country.
That's for you, player one.
You're talking like billions of people you would have to employ to handle all that shit.
Yeah, I get it. There's billions of unemployed people around the world. Give them a computer. They can just sit there all day and watch YouTube videos. Oh, I know this song. I know this song. Oh, I've seen this somewhere before.
How much would you have to pay to train that many people?
You just gave them a computer.
Here's the thing. This thing is big because if YouTube says, fuck the EU, you guys are going to have to deal without YouTube. It's a lot of people who are going to lose their money. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs.
Yeah.
A lot of YouTubers who are actually making money out of it. I think they said there was like 32 million like popular channels in the EU, and all those are going to
just move
lose
to
revenue
Patreon
from their main.
They'll literally move to another platform. There's so many other platforms out there. YouTube is kind of thinking like they're the monopoly. I don't think they are anymore. I think at one point they were, But in the last maybe like 3 or 4 years, dude, there's like Twitch, you got fucking Patreon, you got Periscope, you got Mixer. There's so many other platforms.
Morris brings up a good point too. How is it going to affect Twitch? Because Twitch, like, is
it's
playing a video game.
That's copyrighted. Yeah,
copyrighted content.
Right? I think
the gaming industry would be like,
no, this promotes our product.
This gives us free advertisement.
Exactly.
It's kind of what. But I mean, Nintendo is like one of those companies that like,
nope,
don't play our shit. We don't want it. We don't
Yeah.
want you streaming our fucking shit.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
Because I would love to play regular Nintendo or Super Nintendo games, like the regular, Mario. I'd love to stream that and try to play those games, but I'm not gonna even fucking touch that with a 10-foot pole. Sega don't care. We can play some Sonic.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
It's kind of like, where is this gonna go? Like,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
How serious is YouTube about not being in the EU anymore? Like, that's a lot, and the UK especially too. Like, not being involved for at least 3 months if it goes through. So, I don't know. I kind of putting up thoughts and prayers for all you people in the EU.
Yeah, dude.
I hope you don't lose your.
You know what, Morris? It doesn't matter because you know what? Your favorite show is on Twitch, and it doesn't matter what YouTube's doing.
Well, and people have been making the comment too that VPNs are going to be making a lot of fucking money.
Oh yeah, because everyone's going to be using. There's
going to be a lot of people using.
So
VPNs.
I travel a decent amount. Yeah. I have a VPN subscription where, no matter where in the world I go, my iPad says it's in Texas.
Yeah,
and like I get my HBO Go, I get my Netflix.
Yeah.
Because, dude, that pissed me off.
When you're outside the country,
that shit pissed me off. I went to Japan, and I'm like trying to watch Game of Thrones, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? And it wouldn't let me.
Even if you go to Canada.
Yeah, so I did research, and it's like, oh, you need this. So I did it as I'm sitting in Japan. I figured out how to do it, and I subscribed, and I got it all going.
Which VPN service do you use?
Shit, I don't have my iPad. I don't know.
Nord?
I don't know. I gotta look. I'll tell you though. I'll let you know.
Yo, if you want to be a sponsor for us, we'll promote your VPN on our show.
There you
Just let us know. Hit us up at inappropriatebartalk@gmail.com.
Lanny wants to know who's going to be on the show next week since I'm going to be gone. I have a feeling he wants to sit in.
Determined. Are you making a?
He's making a. He wants to. Yeah. Well, I told him you might not make it tonight, and he wanted to come on.
Yeah.
But I told him I was like, I'll let you know, and then when you told me you were coming on, I was like, I think he's coming.
Are you gonna actually taste the beer? Is the question.
He don't know how to taste beer.
He's just gonna be like, can we just fucking move on?
I just want Bud Lights. I want Bud Light.
Bring him a 30-pack of Bud Light, Chris.
You know what I say to Bud Light?
It's funny because you weren't really a beer drinker like before, right?
Because I never knew what good beer was.
Yeah.
When I was in college, everyone was drinking Bud Light. I'm like, dude, this. And in high school, I was like, this sucks. This is gross. I'd rather drink Jack Daniels and Coke.
Yeah, and I felt shittier after a day of Bud Light than like a good craft beer, I think.
Of course. Of course.
I mean, the shots are.
But I tell you what, Chris, keep talking about your thing. I'm gonna go pee. This is rare. I'm gonna go pee.
Whoa.
And then I'm gonna come back and I got a surprise for you, bro. We got some surprise. We got a surprise.
Ooh. Are you going under the table?
No.
So Morris, what are you thinking about this new article? What are you thinking about Article 13? I know if you watch Count Dankula, obviously I watched some of his stuff lately. He's just kind of rants a lot, so I'm just kind of on his stuff. But I know that this Article 13 is like a big deal in Europe right now. So I feel for you guys. I hope that you'll still be able to watch us. I don't think we use a lot of copyrighted content, honestly. Like, we use like a couple things here and there. Sometimes we play music on the Twitch stream because we can now. But and we don't worry about getting monetized on YouTube. So we didn't really give a shit about copyrighted stuff. But for you to watch us, maybe we wouldn't be able to do anything that's copyrighted. Can we use these pop figures? I don't even fucking know. Is this a copyrighted work? I mean, pop figures are their own thing, right? So can we even have these figures on the desk? Who knows how deep this goes? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The whole table is filled with copyrighted images, right? We got Doug. We got Star Wars, which is a big fucking one. We got Predator, which is a big movie series. A couple animes. Tommy Boy. We had Stranger Things. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. Commenter said the thing I was thinking. I was like, well, we don't use a lot of copyrighted stuff on our show, and then I'm like, we have all these fucking figures on the desk. Like, is that
do we have to
copyrighted
get like
shit?
licensing for that shit?
Yeah, just to show pop figures on our fucking stream.
Well,
like,
fuck YouTube. I don't give a shit.
yeah,
I really don't.
yeah.
And speaking of all these cool little toys we got here.
Huh.
Oh? I don't know. I just wanted to do that weird
Okay.
face. Yeah, I got a little surprise, guys. Are you guys ready for tonight? We got the Nick box in the house.
Yeah. All right.
It's time for Inappropriate Bar Talks. Uncrating.
Please open it.
The box. What was in the box?
I asked you nicely.
What's in the box?
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
What's in the fucking box? Open it! 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 Open it!
All right. It's time for Uncrating, guys. We got this quarters
This is
Nick box.
This is copyrighted images right here.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got to take my address off of this thing. Hold on. I got to open this real quick. There we go. So this is one of our boxes we get, one of our subscription boxes. It's the Nickelodeon box. I don't know if a lot of you guys... Wow, that was intense. I don't know if a lot of you guys...
Open it! Open it! Open it!
Yeah, we can't hear it right now for some reason. They're fixing it. But we got the Nick box here.
YouTube copyright striked it.
Yep. So Nickelodeon, and this looks like it's Halloween themed, I'm guessing. It's one of the boxes I subscribe to because I'm a giant child. Chris put the Jameson on the table. I'm guessing that means we're taking a shot.
I'm ready.
Spam those emotes.
Spam those shot emotes in the chat. Burr, 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 burr.
Based on their personalities, I'd guess that Chris did not make that intense graphic. I make all the graphics here. Thank you very much.
Man, I'm chill, bro.
He's so chill, bro.
Chill.
Even though I'm the guy that smokes more of the weed. But anyway, let's do a shot and then let's get into this unboxing, bro. It's uncrating. 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 I'm not doing any more shots after this. This is it. I got to wake up so early and get on a plane.
You're going to be on plane for 12 hours. You can plenty of
I'm going to be on plane for 10 hours, bro. And then I got to take a fucking 3-hour taxi ride after that.
Yeah, just make sure you don't shit your pants.
Why would I shit my... There's a bathroom on the plane, bro. I'll bring extra shorts just in case.
Cheers!
Cheers, everybody. Okay.
Oh, shit. That was a big one.
Damn. It's like a wrinkled titty.
Chase it with beer. It's always good.
Okay.
Okay, what do we got?
We are opening up this quarter. It's a quarterly box, so we got the Nick box.
For all of you Nickelodeon fans.
There we go. Woo! Okay. Okay, Chris, here's the card.
Okay.
I'll let you pick out what you want to talk about first.
Let's start with the socks.
Socks. We got socks here.
The Are You Afraid of the Dark glow in the dark.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Socks.
Wow, check them out. I feel like there's a little foot. Wait. Are they folded?
It's kind of cool. The box kind of like just falls right into the
Yeah,
back.
because it's green. But yeah. So we got some Are You Afraid of the Dark?
One
socks.
size fits most.
Yeah. Hopefully my feet fit in.
Glow in the dark socks. Always a winner.
You can't go wrong with glow in the dark.
Oh,
socks.
dude. This. Okay, hold on. I'll wait for that. That's fucking awesome, dude.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. The Are You Afraid of the Dark Tail of the Door unlocked enamel pin. Do we have that in there?
Make me dig for stuff? Okay, here it is. Oh, dude, Jesus Christ. This thing is huge. Okay, it's an enamel pin. It's a door. It's the door from Are You Afraid of the Dark?
And what happens when you open the door?
I don't know. Is there someone in there?
I'm scared, dude. I'm scared. I don't want
Does it open?
It's like magnetic. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it says Are You Afraid of the Dark inside.
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
That's cool.
It's heavy, dude.
It's solid.
Solid.
It's solid metal. I don't think it's really even enamel. It's metal.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What do we got next?
Next. I mean, it seems like an October box, so I thought
It's definitely
like
it's gonna be a lot of Are You Afraid of the Dark stuff, I think. But okay, go ahead.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leonardo Ice Cream Pop Glowing
is kinda
Ooze
Interesting.
edition.
I feel like this is something they had before because I've seen this on some of their like advertisements.
Oh, I thought it was actual candy, but it's actually
it's a vinyl.
It's like a vinyl figure.
So
so the ooze like glows.
Yeah. And you can't see it because it's green. Okay, interesting. Let's put this back. Okay.
All right, we got the Real Monsters Oblina umbrella.
That's kind of cool. It's got the... I might take this to the Philippines, actually, because it rains a lot there. Oh, shit. What's going on here?
So if you're an Real Monsters fan, you know Oblina was the black and white worm looking...
Should I actually, like... I'm going to do this, bro.
Bad luck. The show's going to shut down.
It's broken. It
No
doesn't
way.
go. It doesn't go.
I think you got to push it. You got to push it.
There you go. It's an umbrella. Okay. I probably shouldn't open it inside.
Bad luck, dude. Bad luck.
Hopefully my plane doesn't go down tomorrow.
Oh, God, don't say that. I'm going to knock on wood.
I'm not scared, bro. If it's my time, it's my time.
Okay, we have the...
Okay, that's not going back in there, but okay, go ahead.
All That Pizza Face cosplay mask.
Stupid as fuck. It's a cardboard pizza face.
Wait, that was a thing, right?
It's a cardboard pizza face mask.
There was a pizza face man or something like that, right?
I guess.
Right? I remember. I kind of remember that.
I'm not gonna lie. It makes me want to eat some pizza. Okay, so we got Pizza Man. Okay, what else we got?
You got the Nicktoons Halloween jigsaw puzzle.
Oh shit, we got an actual puzzle here. Okay, we got a. Basically, it's what was on the front of the box. Is the image.
Oh, cool.
Pizza face racist.
Who is that guy?
Who?
On the box. Who is that dude?
Where?
This dude. Who is that?
That looks like someone from Hey Arnold. That looks like Gerald in a costume. Okay, so we got that. What else we got, Chris?
Oh, man. Hold on. Okay, I'm good.
What the fuck?
That one hit me a little hard.
Okay.
Rugrats Chucky desktop planter.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
So you want to put a little plant on your desktop, do you? Maybe a little... what are they called? Succulus or
little succulent?
A little succulent or something on your desk. You can have Chucky be the face of your planter.
Little Chucky succulent. Little succulent.
A Chuckulent.
That's kind of cool, actually.
No, that's neat. Yeah,
This might go right here, and put some pens in it.
We have a lot of Nicktoons stuff sitting here. We have the Ren coffee mug. We got the...
That'll go right there.
What's his name? Crumb. The
Crumb. We got Crumb cookie jar.
Cookie jar. And then...
I don't know what the fuck that goes to.
The coup de grace.
Oh, wow, dude. This is kind of cool. I remember this. That's why. But okay, go ahead.
Leonid Afromov says, can you guys take a shot for every item in there? No. We may take another one by the end of the show. If you sub, we'll take a shot for you.
I'll tell you what, you sub, you follow and sub, we'll take a shot. Because normally what we do is for every $20 donated, you can go to streamlabs.com. It's actually in our info. You can buy us a shot.
Pizza face racist.
But for every $20 donated, we do a shot, or when we feel like it. Or if people subscribe. Okay.
And player one, I'm sorry, you're right. It's Real Monsters.
It's Real Monsters. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, and the best item in this, Salute Your Shorts, Zeke the Plumber t-shirt.
Dude, it comes in like a old school VHS.
It says CF video on there,
it does.
and it has like...
Dude, this is pretty fucking cool.
Dude, Zeke the Plumber.
We got
Zeke the Plumber. Zeke the Plumber.
Dude, this is cool. I like this.
He honestly was very fucking creepy, like, on the show. Like, I knew it was what's his name? The camp counselor, Ugg. Yeah. I knew it was him, but at the same time, I was like, yo, a creepy fucking old dude with blood on his nose and running around with a fucking...
He's like he just had a nose job or something.
Yeah. Running around with a plunger chasing you.
I would not want to be killed with a plunger.
Yeah, a plunger would be pretty... Like, if you killed
What's he
someone
gonna
with a
do?
plunger...
Stick it up your ass? Like, how does?
That's
he
the
kill you
only
with a
thing I can think
plunger?
of. Like, you would have to, like, sharpen the end and stab people with it, or... He used to put the plunger over people's faces, right? And then it would do something, right? When
I don't remember it that well.
Hold on, I gotta Zeke the plumber. Zeke the plumber.
I remember he would chant
Zeke
like
the
Budnick
plumber.
would chant it.
Yeah.
Zeke the plumber. Zeke the plumber. Dude, I don't know how this all goes back in here. Okay, wait, like that, like this. Oh, pizza face.
15 things you need to know about Zeke the plumber.
Uh-oh.
Zeke the plumber appeared in the second episode of Salute Your Shorts.
Really? It was the second?
The second episode.
Wow.
We don't know when he was alive, but we do know a long time ago there was a guy named Zeke. While in the army, he was stationed in the Philippines.
Oh, no shit.
A parrot bit off his nose. That's why he has no nose.
That's why I don't fuck with those parrots over there.
There are 13 species of parrot that occur in the Philippines. It could have been any one of them.
I'm not going already.
The backstory is he died in an explosion. So sometime after his time in the army, Zeke lands a job cleaning toilets at Camp Anawana. He is especially well equipped to do this job because he has no nose, and therefore he cannot smell the horrid excrement of
Those
adolescent
kids taking some
girls and
doo-doo
boys.
shits.
One day while digging a hole, a reason for which is unclear, Zeke hits a pipe, and the gas pipe, it's a gas pipe, and because he cannot smell the gas, he makes a big mistake of lighting a match.
Because he smokes cigarettes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
After the explosion, all that remained of Zeke was a piece of his upper lip and his plunger. As it goes, Zeke has some disturbing powers.
What can he do? Make you shit your pants?
The first person Zeke taunts is Michael, who asks who he is and then asks if he's Zeke the plumber. Zeke replies, "My friends call me Zeke." Yay, Zeke has friends.
Yeah, at least he's got friends. That's the main thing.
Zeke is something of gossip, so don't tell him anything you don't want broadcast to all of Camp Anawana. Right, he would get inside your head, right?
Right, he was like Freddy.
Well, except he can get inside your head by plunging it with his haunted plunger. So you're screwed either way.
You got doo-doo ears. Because that's probably how I got it.
Zeke also has some hearing comprehension issues.
Because he got blown up.
If you remember from the episode, the second person Zeke haunts is Telly. He tells her he will grant her a wish, and when Telly says she wants to be a professional ball player, Zeke takes her to a ball and traps her there and calls her Sissy Girl. That's not very nice.
That's super sexist, bro.
Zeke is not Dennis Farina, by the way, a.k.a. Nick Miller's dad on New Girl. Dennis would very much appreciate if you stopped asking him this.
He looks like Zeke the plumber, though.
He does. I kind of thought that was him, too.
But it was definitely Ugg. Zeke sounds like my ex, Gossip Queen.
Zeke is actually short for Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
From the Hebrew name, now I'm going to pronounce it, God strengthens. Ezekiel is a major prophet of the Old Testament, the author of the book of Ezekiel. He lived in Jerusalem until the... Okay, whatever.
Is this really necessary?
No.
Like, this apply to the story? I don't think they went biblical on it. It's Nickelodeon.
Zeke today actually has a Facebook page.
No
that you
shit?
can follow.
Zeke the plumber?
Yeah, Zeke the plumber has a Facebook
Should we
page.
follow him?
I think so.
And put his t-shirt on and like send him a pic like, hey.
There's comments
I'm gonna do that.
There's comments like, attention everyone, Michael Stein sucks his thumb and has a stuffed animal at camp, Harry the Hippo. You remember that shit?
Harry the Hippo?
Yeah, it was like the main guy who was like the newbie to the camp. He had a stuffed animal that he secretly kept with him because it was like his like little security
Oh yeah,
blanket.
the nerd dude,
Harry
right?
the Hippo.
Yeah.
And
I remember.
And Zeke calls him out on it and puts him on blast.
Let's see. I want to what? No, page.
Tell your friends to like this page, or I'll tell everyone that you suck your thumb and have a stuffed animal at camp.
How do you spell Zeke? Z-E-E-K?
Z-E-K-E.
Oh, Z-E-K-E.
I'm getting a little nostalgic, man. I'm looking
Zeke,
at all
here
that
it is,
stuff
Zeke
on
the plumber. Okay, we want to follow.
1.8 thousand likes.
We're gonna like and we're gonna follow.
Dude, that would have been an awesome Halloween costume.
That is a
if you
good
actually
one.
remembered, like.
This is why I hate my mouse, by the way. Watch. I try to scroll down, and it goes up, and then it'll go down, and it'll go up, and it'll go down, and it'll go up, and then it'll go down, and it'll go. It fucking drives me nuts,
What
dude.
is going on?
Look, I'm trying to scroll down, right? It keeps going up. And then it goes up again. It drives me nuts, dude. I'm trying to like edit stuff on Illustrator. I'm like, dude, this motherfucker. Okay, so Zeke the Plumber, I'm gonna wear your T-shirt. I'm gonna take a picture and post it to your page. Just
Wait,
so
go
you
back
know.
up.
I'll get there eventually.
What the
I'm
hell
trying
is
to go
going
up.
on?
Look, I'm trying to go up. Look. I gotta do it like, and now it's not even working.
What is wrong with
I
your
don't know what's
I
going
think your
on.
computer is, dude, it's had enough, dude.
It's had enough. I just
Wait, scroll down. Hold on.
there. I'm all the way up. Okay.
Go down a little bit.
It says Camp Anawana Zeke the Plumber.
Zeke the Plumber, he'd like to announce Harry the Hippo is his running mate. His first act in office will be to ban all Filipino parent immigration to the United
That
States.
is hilarious. Zeke the Plumber, 2016. That's how old this is. The last post was
It was August
2016.
2016.
crazy. That's funny. There's actually a post. There's actually a thing though. I'm going to be a pencil next year for Halloween. All black clothes and a black ski mask with a number 2 pencil stick to my chest. That's pretty lame, bro.
Zeke sounds like my ex gossip queen.
Do it. But yeah, so that was the Nick box, folks. Though all those gifts, I might keep some things out there, but most of those are going to be up for giveaways. The month of December, I have a feeling we're going to do a lot of giveaways the month of December, bro.
It's the season of giving.
They're not going to get shipped out till the New Year's, though, because I ain't going to the fucking post office.
Yeah.
But, AX1, whoa, I can't read that. But hey, what's going on? Hi, thanks for checking us out. My wife is going to be a pencil sharpener. Oh, you guys are perverts, dude. You guys are like elementary perverting it. Like, I got a pencil. She's got an eraser.
She's the sharpener, bro. You stick the pencil in the sharpener.
Yeah, but let's be real. Every time you fuck a girl, do you get smarter? You don't get that much sharper.
Or do you get shorter?
But do you get smarter? Because that's what sharper means. You get...
I mean...
You know? Are you sharper? No.
I wouldn't stick
Usually you're more retarded, like, I need a nap.
I'm going to bed.
I
want a cigarette and sleep.
Just give me a joint and a blowjob, and I'm going back to bed. Anyway, we'll talk about my vacation when I come back.
Yeah, we'll hear about it when you get back from the Philippines.
I'm just kidding. I'm such a good boy. Well, my mom went to sleep anyway. Who cares? No, I'm a good boy, bro. I'm a good boy.
Keep telling yourself that.
I am. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Every time you have sex with your wife, she takes more and more of you. That's why I'm not married. Chris has nothing to say. Hold on.
Clip that.
I'm good. How are you guys? We're good,
We're
man.
fantastic.
We're drinking and we just unboxed our Nickelodeon box. But that does sum up tonight's uncrating.
Please, open it.
The box. What was in the box?
I asked you nicely.
Oh, what's in the box?
I'm gonna ask you
What
one
last
more
one?
time.
What's in the fucking box? Open it! 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 Open it!
That wasn't me, guys. I wasn't talking. That wasn't me. Chris is like, no comment. Chris is smart. He knows the rules of marriages. Shut your mouth. But he's lucky. His wife's cool. Like, his wife is a chill chick. So, like, if she still allows him to be friends with me after they were married, she's cool. In my book. Anyway. Yeah. I'm not probably... For a married person, I'm probably not, like, the ideal friend for, like, a married guy, you know? Tony, You have some talent with these videos and stuff. Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I smoke a lot of weed, man. I get creative sometimes. I like to. My favorite thing to do is I like to find crazy audio, and then I build everything off the audio. So basically, I found that clip of Nicolas Cage like, open it, and I was like, dude, this is perfect. So I started with that sound clip, and then, I found some sound clips of like crates dropping or whatever. And then, of course, I thought of What's in the Box from Seven. What's in the box? Open it. And that's where that came from. But, hey, like I said, Player One, if you want to work on some things for your channel, bro, I'm more than willing to help you out, bro. I'm going to be in the Philippines for the next 2 weeks, so
get ready to have our channel banned again.
Yeah, no. So that's what I wanted to ask you. Can I, if I was to get, I have an international phone, but if I was to get a SIM card with data and everything, does Philippines have, in real life, does Philippines have Twitch? So I could stream in some IRL shit.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Okay.
Pretty sure they do.
Weed is amazing. I'm heading to Cali on Monday. Well, good for you, bro. You're going to have a lot of fun there.
Enjoy
that.
Indulge to your heart's delight.
Did you say you were moving in 8 months, bro? Where are you moving to? Are you moving to Cali? Like, what's you moving to Hawaii? What you
going back?
What are you doing, man? Let us know. Sicarius, are you still watching? How's our T-shirts looking? Because I gotta send some to some people, and I want to send them your shirt that you designed.
I was gonna watch a Zeke the Plumber video or link it, but then
as long as you have internet.
It was blocked on copyright grounds.
Moving to Colorado Springs. Oh, nice, dude. Colorado from South Dakota, you're going to be super stoked. I'm happy for you, bro. Because weed's legal.
My dad lived in Colorado Springs for a minute.
Yeah, your dad was a stoner.
Well, it wasn't legal then, but
it wasn't legal then.
It's fucking Colorado. They don't
They cared back then. Your dad's old. Not that's a bad thing. My dad's old too, but
I know my dad smoked weed back in the day.
Your dad smokes weed currently sometimes when I see him.
Shh, no.
But his name is John Overton. Oh wait, he is.
Wait till he's retired at least.
I meant your brother is what I meant.
You meant my brother John, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
anyway.
he actually does.
I'm ready to get out of South Dakota, man. Not just for weed, but a lot for weed. Weed should be legal everywhere. I agree, man. I agree. Absolutely. 100%.
Keep all these people out of jail. Stop wasting our fucking money.
Yeah, why does my tax dollars got to go to a guy I'd probably like to house and feed a guy that I'd probably hang out with if he wasn't in jail?
Use the taxes to pay for education.
Like I'd smoke
everybody
a joint with that guy.
fucking wins, dude. What is wrong with this?
I don't know, man.
I mean, you know what the good thing is though? Jeff Sessions out.
He's out of there.
He's out. Dude.
Hey, like I said,
thank
I,
you, Lord.
I love
Get
Trump.
that fucking guy out of there.
I love Trump,
dude.
but Jeff Sessions had to go.
He's an old fucking. He's an old fuck who just is set in his ways.
Dude,
like
you know what they
back
need to,
in the
they need to
1920s.
start. They need to start looking to politicians. Maybe not. Again, I say this with a grain of salt. Younger politicians, not like mid-20s. I'm talking like early 30s, maybe, because a lot of these politicians are like fucking prehistoric.
They're
man.
old, dude.
They don't know what the fuck's really
we have
happening.
old people running this fucking country.
Yeah,
that's the thing is, I think when our generation and maybe the generation after us like gets in the office, like shit's gonna be so much fucking better, dude.
I'm honestly no, I don't agree with that. Well, I'm worried for the generations after ours. I feel like our generation was like the last legit generation.
Yeah, I know, but we say these things about kids, but they're gonna be smarter. They're gonna be.
So but what do you mean smarter? As to what though? Like what? They can use computers better? Bullshit. I'll make transitions and intros around those motherfuckers.
I think but that's one of the biggest problems nowadays is like the whole internet regulation and hacking and all this shit is like a fucking issue right now. It's because old people run this country and they don't know what the fuck hacking is. They don't know what fucking email is, for God's sake. Like,
trust me. My dad takes like 2 hours to write an email. It's like, dude, it takes me like 5 minutes.
Like they're still
for
sending
like a
shit
3
snail mail.
like for like a 3-page email, it takes me like 5 minutes.
It's like someone goes, "Oh, did you get my letter?" And it's like, "No, I don't even check my fucking mailbox anymore."
I don't even know what a mailbox is.
Like the only reason, like I'm like Amazon shows up to my front door, so I have no reason to go check my fucking mail anymore.
Yeah, I feel it. Dude, it's probably funny because if you actually went to your mailbox, it's probably like stacked to the brim.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into our big story for the night because we got to wrap this up at some point. The wildfires in California.
Yeah.
Okay, them shits is burning crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy burning. Crazy.
So this is I mean, California. Jeez, how many wildfires have they had to deal
Like,
with?
dude, what's wrong with you guys? Get
So
some
my
water.
in-laws had to deal with the fire that was in Redding, California earlier this year, which was pretty intense. They got evacuated. Luckily, my in-laws' house didn't get burned down, but they did get evacuated. So they
Okay.
were like super close to getting their shit burned down.
Okay.
But this shit popped up again. There's 3 major fires happening in California right now. There's the Camp Fire, and then there's the one outside of L.A. I can't remember the name of the Woosley Fire.
Okay.
And then there's another smaller fire I can't remember the name of right now. But apparently 56 people are now dead from these fires. There's been a lot of, I guess there's been a controversy with one of the California utility companies, Pacific Gas and Electric.
You mean PE&G?
Yeah, PE&G.
Where have I heard that name before?
And apparently one of their power lines fell in the high winds, and that's what started one of the fires. So a lot of people
that's what it was?
for shit.
Okay.
That's what a lot of people are saying happened, but the fire department hasn't. Obviously, they're like, we're not investigating shit right now. We're just like trying to make sure people are fucking safe and getting out and evacuated. They're like, we'll investigate this shit later. Like right now, it's
so Player
getting
One
this
says,
thing
personally
contained.
for me, I feel bad for him, but I wish my house would burn down. I have renter's insurance.
Well, you don't get paid for your house on renter's insurance. You would get paid for all your belongings. So
Yeah.
in a way, I get what you're saying. Obviously, but it's it's horrific. Like these wildfire, and then there was a big controversy with the Trump tweet that he put out.
Oh
where
God,
it's
what
like,
now?
Trump put out a tweet that said, California's not regulating their forests. They're not cleaning out the brush. So fix it soon, or there'll be no more federal funding for California.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
To which a lot of people
okay
blew
with that.
up because
Oh, why?
60% of the forests are federally run. Like the forestry service is run by the federal government.
Right, but if your immediate people in charge can't handle this, why are we going to keep giving you guys money to run these forests?
Because they cut their funding.
It's funded by the federal government,
They
but
cut their
it's
funding
still
for it, by
ran
the
by
way.
the state, right?
No, it's federally funded. So it's a
Right,
federal
it's
organization.
federally no, it's federally funded, but the people that work for them are from the state.
The state doesn't determine what they do. It's all based on the federal funding that they receive. So the people who run the federal Forest Service, or I can't remember the name of it, but the people who are running that are paid by the feds,
Right.
and they
They're
cut their
federal employees.
they cut their funding this year.
So
So,
they
there's
just let-
less people that can obviously manage these.
So they just let the fucking world burn?
No, their job is to clear out brush and things like that. But the
I
thing
see what you're
was,
saying.
the thing was is when you're cutting funding to them, obviously you don't have as many people to do it, and then you're blaming California for these fires happening due to a federally funded thing
I'm
being
not blaming.
underfunded.
I'm not blaming the state of California for having fires.
Yeah, I mean it's
It's
half
fucked
of
up.
the state's a giant fucking desert.
I understand that.
There's,
and
like,
they're in a drought. They're in a
drought,
crazy
yeah.
drought. Like
Yeah.
like I'm surprised they still have green vegetation. But this is so. I was watching a lot of the news about these wildfires,
Yeah.
and this thing came up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
So I'm like, okay, I want to check this out. So I'm gonna play a little video here that I downloaded off of YouTube. I'm not
Okay.
sure exactly which one it is, but it's one. There's a lot of conspiracy theories going around.
Hold on. Can we cover what has actually happened? Hold on.
Okay,
Let's cover
go ahead.
that first.
Go ahead. And I'm not saying I believe in the conspiracy theories, but I always feel like they make for good conversation.
I got you. I'm with you on that.
Okay.
But let's
I have my own
cover what happened in real life.
I have my own
first.
theory about what happened.
You have your own theory?
I do.
Okay. Okay. So, authorities searching through the blackened aftermath of California's deadliest wildfire released on Wednesday released the names of 130 people who are unaccounted for, many in their 80s and 90s. Dozens more could still be accounted for. Officials in Northern California said Tuesday that search crews had found 6 more bodies, bringing the death total of the campfire to 56, and the statewide total to 59. The names of the missing were made public, and crews joined the search. They said, "We want to be able to cover as much ground as quickly and as possibly can, but it's a very difficult task." A new lawsuit blames the fire on a major utility, Pacific Gas and Electric, for allegedly failing to inspect and properly maintain its power lines. In a statement, PG&E said that
thank you for the
customer
follow,
safety
man.
was the highest priority, and it's focusing on first responders. 500 miles south, firefighters have been making progress against the Woosley fire. Some neighborhoods have reopened, and residents have been able. This is the one. So the campfire, which is in Northern California. Location in Butte County, 138,000 acres burned, 35% contained at this point, and 56 fatalities confirmed, 10,321 structures destroyed. The Woosley fire, which is down south, outside of Los Angeles, Malibu. Obviously, you've been hearing about a lot of houses in Malibu going up. That one's 98,362 acres burned, 52% contained. 3 fatalities, 435 structures destroyed, and 57,000 of them are still in danger. And then there's the Hill Fire, which is right in the middle of the two, located in Ventura County. 4,531 acres burned and 96% contained. So that one's almost completely contained. Residents were saying they were having trouble getting evacuated. There were up to 80-mile-an-hour winds that were blowing. I heard some insane statistic that it's literally burning eight football fields every minute.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Something along those lines.
No, I think they said 80.
80 football
80
fields?
football fields a minute
Every
they were
minute.
burning through.
Yeah. Whoa.
She just gave us the quiet thing and kicked something.
Mom came in the room.
Mom's in the room. Look out. Okay, so that's what's going on. It's a crazy fire. It's intense. I get it. And I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to discredit anybody. I just wanted to bring this up because it was something that interested me when I saw it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? Is this
Hold on.
real?"
Okay. I want to just post one more thing. If you guys want to donate to help to any of the things that are happening in California right now, I'll post a link in the chat.
Oh, dude, I love Player One. He said, "God is smiting California progressive movement." I love it.
What kind of link is that?
Dude, there's nothing wrong with marijuana, Ma. Ma's in the house, by the way, guys. Just thought we'd let you guys know. Oh, they're excited. They're excited about it. Okay. So, can I play my video now, Chris?
Yeah, hold on. If you guys want to help out with the people, the United Way is doing a lot of work down there. You can donate there if you feel like you would like to help out with any of the families and stuff that are displaced and obviously dealing with a lot of stuff right now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to roll this video. And again, I'm not saying I agree with it, but it's something to think about.
Enter the conspiracy theories.
Look, do you have my tinfoil helmet?
We need the tinfoil hat.
Lasers sound like the stuff of science fiction, right? Sound completely unbelievable. How could our military possibly be using those in future warfare? Guess what? We've just had a recent breakthrough, more great test results that are making lasers a reality. Lasers sound like the stuff of science fiction, right? Sound completely unbelievable. How could our military possibly be using those in future warfare? Guess what? We've just had a recent breakthrough, more great test results that are making lasers a reality. So it's called Athena. Lockheed Martin makes it, and they've been doing a lot of the pioneering in this laser field. Now, what's really exciting about it is that it's so hard to harness.
Oh,
that
no.
much
I
power.
don't know what happened.
no.
It was supposed to play a video.
See. Oh, bad juju. Bad juju. It's all coming down. They can't even hear us right now.
No, they can hear us now, but
No, they can't. Our mixer's not up there.
yeah, it is. It's there.
Look.
Hold on. Look. It's there.
Look. It's
Wait.
not there. I told you.
That's because I'm on this right now. Hold on. Can you guys hear us?
They can't hear.
Lasers sound like the stuff of science fiction, right? Sound completely unbelievable. How could our military possibly be using them? Lasers sound like the stuff of science fiction, right?
Oh,
Sound
okay. Wait, it's playing in the background there. Hold on.
Wait, what happened?
It was playing in the background there. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Let's go back to here. I'm
sound
gonna
like
do.
the stuff
I'm gonna
of
do
science
something.
fiction, right? Sound completely unbelievable. How could our military possibly be using those in future warfare? Guess what? We've just had a recent
Okay.
breakthrough.
We can't
More
hear it
great
for some
test
reason,
results that are
but you
making
guys can.
lasers
Okay.
A reality. So it's called Athena. Lockheed Martin makes it, and they've been doing a lot of the pioneering.
Basically,
in
what
this
it's talking
laser
about
field.
is
Now, what's really
the
exciting
government.
about
So
it is
Fox
it's
News did
so
this
I saw the
report.
video
hard to
you
Okay.
harness
sent
that
me.
much power
This
and
isn't
make it
working.
Go ahead,
compact
explain
enough
it, though.
that's actually
This
gonna
isn't
make
working, so I'm just gonna go
practical
back to our
sense
regular
downrange.
scene. But okay, so basically, what it is people are coming out and saying that for some reason they don't think you need to use a different source for this. I tried, man. I don't understand. For some reason, it's being fucking weird. Like, I just messaged Streamlabs OBS.
Streamlabs is weird, dude. It's
It's a little
got
trickier. It's got its quirks.
little
Like
kinks.
it's still a beta. Okay, it's still a beta. But for the most part, it does
Everything's
everything
still
we
a
need to do.
fucking beta when it doesn't work perfectly.
Right?
I swear to God. Anyway,
I did use a different source, but anyway. Okay, so basically what it is they're saying is people are thinking that the government has this direct energy weapon, okay, called a DEW, direct energy weapon, basically where they can fine tune a laser to like destroy whatever it touches,
Okay.
kind of deal. And people in California and all over the world are like, dude, this isn't a regular wildfire. They're saying it's burning like very weird, like people don't understand, like it's something's not right.
should bring up the Alicia Silverstone
Yeah, right.
picture again.
Dude, I actually had a video. I don't know where it went though. I had a good
most-
video.
Oh no, that's a PNG.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Hold on.
Let's pop up the horror bracket again.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go back to here.
Sound like the
Fuck this
stuff of
lady.
science fiction, right?
And I'm
Sound
gonna.
completely
I'm not gonna fuck this lady right
How
now.
could our
but
military
you know what I mean.
possibly be using those in future
Um,
warfare? Guess what? We've just had a
this is
recent
what I wanna do.
breakthrough.
Hold on.
More great
Hold
test
on.
results
Let's stop
that are
this.
making lasers
Stop this
a
nonsense.
reality.
Let
So it's
this
called
play in the
Athena.
background. They can hear it.
Lockheed
We
Martin
can't for
makes
some
it, and they've
reason.
been doing a lot of the pioneering in this laser field.
maybe we
Now,
can
what's
if I
really
do
exciting
this.
about it is that it's so hard to harness that
Nope,
much power
it
and make
doesn't
it
let us.
compact enough that
You
it's
gotta
actually
love
going to make
Streamlabs
practical
OBS.
sense
Anyway.
downrange. And they've proven that they can do that.
So is that the laser in the
Recently,
background?
they tested it
No,
with
so
5
basically what they're showing
moving
right now
drones.
is
So realistic
they
drones,
tested this
they
laser
might go up
laser on
against,
moving
you know,
drones. It
enemy
can
forces
shoot
might send
moving
against us,
drones
for
out of the
example,
sky.
or
Okay.
terrorists might send against us.
And what they're
And
saying
they
is that the
successfully
government
shot
developed
down all
this
5 of those drones. This is huge news because it means that in a
new. Oh
realistic
shit! I didn't
practical
want.
God is smiting the show.
Now we can hear us. Now we can hear us. Okay, so basically what people are saying is this is the most selective forest fire of all times. Because if you look at this picture, okay, let's look at this picture.
Yeah.
There are homes destroyed with green trees, green grass, unburnt concrete, unburnt driveways all around them, right? They're like, this is not normal. Like, the grass should burn. If you're in a drought, especially, which we all know California's in a drought. Yet, all this vegetation is untouched, but these houses are literally burnt to the ground. And they were saying, like, a lot of times when houses burn, they burn and they collapse on themselves and they end up, like, kind of extinguishing it. It's like a pile of rubble.
Yeah.
But these are literally obliterated to the ground.
So the grass in the yard is still good?
Yeah, I mean, look at this house. It's totally burnt. There's the grass in the back's fine.
Yeah.
The grass in the front's fine. The trees behind it are fine. How did the fire...
Makes no sense.
How did the fire get to this house? Did it just jump from house to house to house? Like, conveniently and not burn nature? I don't know. But I'm just showing you this picture for now. What I'm gonna show. Okay, so it's still on this fucking laser lady. Okay.
Sound completely unbelievable. How could our military?
What happens
possibly be
is
using those in
houses
future
are made
warfare?
of old
Guess what?
fucking
We
wood.
just
I
had a
get it.
recent breakthrough.
I get what you're
More
saying. Like,
great
yeah.
test results that are making
The
lasers
trees
a
are
reality.
green. The grass
So
is
it's called
green. So
Athena.
there's
But
obviously moisture.
not in
And we did a
California.
lot of the
Everything is
pioneering in
the-
this
All the
area.
lawns look
And what's
green
really
there
exciting
in
about
that
In
it
that
is
picture it
so
does,
far,
but
harnessing
aren't they in a
that much
drought?
power and make it
Yeah,
Okay,
but-
wait.
But
I'm
wet
not
grass,
again.
moisture, healthy grass
Chris,
doesn't burn
let's look
easily.
at this again.
Moving drones,
Yeah.
so we'll
Literally-
see drones that they might go up against with enemy
Literally,
forces and
all these houses are burned except for this house and this house, but yet nothing is not even brown. They're not even brown. To burn a house down takes a lot of energy. The stuff around it should at least be blackened. Their driveway's not even black. You know what I mean? Like smoke would make that black, right?
Where's this picture from?
This is from Santa Rosa. I believe this is one of the neighborhoods in Santa Rosa. Okay. So going back to
Mom's saying photoshopped.
he's saying no sound. Okay. So basic. Oh wait.
That
No,
was
there-
that was before you added those.
Yeah, I know. I added the sound now. But so I want to try to play something, and it's interesting. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this.
Can I ask you a question?
Hold on. Let's not get excited, people. Let's not
Okay.
get
So
excited.
what is this?
I'm gonna show you it in a second. Can I
Oh,
get?
okay, you're gonna
Can
put
I
it in the
get
scene.
it to where
I
I,
thought you were
want to
just
get
gonna
it?
play the sound.
No.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add browser source. So I'm trying to learn how to do this on the fly. Okay, give me a second.
Why are you promoting YouTube but they won't let you promote that?
I'm not. No, it's.
You're on YouTube now.
I know. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, this isn't
You
what I
gotta
wanted.
copy the.
This is what I wanted. We're gonna delete this. Okay, I'm still learning.
Player
I'm
one
still-
is they're smiting their bad behavior in California.
I agree. They are. Okay.
Insurance money.
Insurance money. Okay, so the video you sent me, I don't know if you're gonna get to that, but the lady was saying.
Okay, hold on. I
maybe-
want to play this for you guys real quick.
Okay.
Real quick. Hold
Dude,
on.
you gotta fix that window. How does that? Why is the window out? Anyway?
Okay. Hold on. We're gonna go to here, and then we're gonna do this. I want to play this for you.
Secretary, can I ask you a question about some of the technology that you're developing to fight the war on terror, specifically directed energy and high-powered microwave
Donald Rumsfeld?
technology? When do you envision that you can weaponize that type of technology?
Goodness. It is in, for the most part, the kinds of things you're talking about are in varying early stages. Do you have anything you'd add?
I don't think I would add much. I think they are in early stages and probably not ready for employment at this point.
In the normal order of things, when you invest in research and development and begin a developmental project, you don't have any intention or expectations that one would use it. On the other hand, the real world intervenes from time to time, and you reach in there and take something out that is still in a developmental stage, and you might use it. So your question's not answerable. It depends on what happens in the future and how well things move along the track, and whether or not someone feels it's appropriate to reach into a development stage and see if something might be useful, as was the case with the unmanned aerial vehicles.
But you sound like you're willing to experiment with it.
Yeah, I think that's the point, and I think, and we have, I think, from the beginning of this conflict, I think General Franks has been very open to looking at new things if there are new things available, and has been willing to put them into the fight. Even
Now,
before
I don't
they've
know if you
fully
heard the initial
rung out.
question
And I
in
think
the
that's
in
not
the
referring
front,
to
in the
these
beginning.
particular cases of directed energy or high-powered microwave, but sure. And
Yes.
we will continue to do.
Okay, so basically what that video is talking about, this was years ago too, by the way. That was Rumsfeld.
Evening. There have been many explanations
Oh,
offered for
wait.
why, in one of the times of the greatest political turbulence in American history, there has been comparative apathy.
Shut up. Anyway, basically what that was saying, what the lady asked him about these direct energy weapons,
Right.
and this was 10 years ago minimum, and she's talking about like, oh, basically they didn't deny that they have these. They're like, oh, well, we'll use them when we want to.
What, United States?
The United States, yeah. So there's a lot of weapons that our government has, and like she said, you couldn't hear it in the beginning. You know what? Let me try this now.
It's coming down to the lasers, bro.
Hold on.
Laser technology is getting shit. We're gonna have fucking lightsabers here pretty soon.
Hopefully, I'm hoping so.
Player one said he tried to use it and fucked up his arm. He was wearing the cast on his arm.
So let me try to pull this up. Hold on one second. I want to play this video. That's why.
Lasers sound like the stuff of science fiction, right? Sound completely
Where the
unbelievable.
fuck's the pause button? Okay, hold on.
Lasers.
Lasers.
Laser beams attached to their freaking heads.
Yeah.
Tony, set this up first.
Give me a second. Okay, wait. Where is this? I'm guessing this is it.
Donald Rumsfeld. That whole thing was the late '90s. I'm pretty sure when Donald Rumsfeld was.
I'm gonna
Secretary.
transfer over to this, and I'm gonna
Secretary
play this
of
video.
Defense, right? Secretary of
Yeah.
Defense. That was
Sound
that was
like
90,
science
starting in
fiction.
'98, I
Sound
believe.
completely unbelievable. How could our
It was
military
George
possibly be
Bush's,
using this in
first
future
term
warfare? Guess what?
that he
We
was
just had a
the-
recent breakthrough. More great
George
tech
Bush.
results.
For some reason, this doesn't
George-
want to play for us.
The
So
second
it's called
one.
Athena.
Yeah.
Lockheed Martin makes it, and they've been doing a lot of the.
So
pioneering
Lockheed
in this
Martin
laser field. And what's really
makes.
exciting
Okay,
about it is
this
that
isn't
it's
gonna
so
play
far
for us for
harnessing
some reason.
That much power and make it compact enough that's actually going to make practical sense downrange. And
Okay.
they've proven that they can do that. Recently,
So I'm
they
transferring
tested
I mean, people
back.
were still using
5
VHS back
drones, so
in
those
'98.
drones
Wait, why is this
they
still?
might
That was still-
Why is this still playing?
enemy forces might send
I mean, to
against
record
us.
things, VHS was still being used.
Does this have anything to do with the fire?
Yeah. So basically, okay, what a lot of people are trying to say is, they think that these places are being destroyed in.
From outer space.
No, not from outer space. From company. Basically, it goes back to PG&E, and the new rail system that they're trying to build. And they're saying that like, and then it even goes back further to the United Nations Agenda 21. So I don't hold on. I need my notes. Hold on.
How do you know all this?
Internet. Okay.
Research.
So I'm gonna throw some things out there. You want to look up a lady named Deborah Tavares. Basically, she's been going to the city and county or city council of California, Northern California, saying like she said she intercepted this email because I guess she worked on like a construction development like project before, and she was working with PG&E, and somehow she intercepted this email that said PG&E was gonna burn down these areas to push people out of living there.
Yeah.
So that they can develop the rail thing with Tesla and whatnot.
They want to push people into major
And again, Tesla wasn't mentioned, but
areas
I know the
thing,
rail
right?
is.
That was
So
idea.
the whole thing about Agenda 21, as far as the United Nations, is to push people out of rural areas and make them live in urban communities.
Right.
They
So
want to
they
push everybody
could be
to
a-
the cities because they want to expand the national parks and make more nature, whatever.
Yeah. And the rail lines would be major hubs for the rail lines.
Right. So, and again, this is worldwide now.
Yeah.
This is the UN, not just America. But basically what these people are saying is if you look at the way these fires burn, it doesn't make sense. So, oh shit, I didn't want to do that.
Why is it on opposite sides?
I didn't want to do that. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I'm back now. So let me show you some other things. Basically, this is one of the. I don't know what to say about this really.
Area 21 or Area 51?
Area 2151.
Oh, 2151? That's a lot of numbers. Okay, so I think this is.
UFO.
Oh, that's not the one. Okay, so this is one of the ones I wanted to look at. So let me capture this. And
No. I'm yawning right now.
No, this is.
I swear to drunk, I'm not God.
I just captured the wrong window.
Come on, man. I
There
need
we
your argument's got to hold up.
Dude, it's not working.
Right click your Streamlabs and then there's a way to. I fixed it by doing that because you're like toolbar.
It's not showing. Yeah, it's not showing. Okay. Anyway.
It's cuter when he talks about prostitutes.
It's cuter when I talk about prostitutes.
Fade the black. Fade the black.
Anyway, okay. Bottom line is they're saying that these fucking I can't for some reason Streamlabs is being a total piece of shit, and throwing my notes out. No, so people are thinking that if you Google like the destruction, versus of this fire versus destruction of regular fires, they're saying like the destruction is so uniform. It's ridiculous. Like literally houses are burnt to nothing. Like there's like the wall, like there's no wood still there. It's just everything's ash unless it's like brick or plastic.
Right.
So they're like, dude, this doesn't fit. And they've even interviewed like firefighters and like, yeah, dude, this fire is like the weirdest fire we've ever had to fight. It's the most intense fire. It's literally melting cars and liquefying like metal.
Yeah.
So normally they say a forest fire and a house fire burns from like 1100 to 1200 degrees.
Yeah.
It takes about 1200 degrees to melt aluminum. So rim's fine, no problem. But they're seeing like other things in the car, like the actual like.
I mean, a lot of cars are made of aluminum.
Aluminum, right? But a lot of the paneling and the frame is made of steel, and they're seeing like some of that melting away.
Have they found retardants?
You gotta use the mic, Ma. It's behind you.
Have they found any retardants?
There's a lot of retards in California.
Not
but
retards.
Oh, what?
Retardants.
Oh, well, you would figure like a lot of these cars, the paint's got fire retardant properties and whatnot. But
I mean, it's all plastic. Like everything's.
Well,
plastic.
a lot of cars are now, but
and rubber burns too. Rubber burns
really hot. That's what they were talking about earlier. So I watched the Joe Rogan thing you sent me too. Basically, I wish I could show you the videos I wanted to show you, but it's not working. But Google it, check it out. Basically, they're saying the government doesn't deny they have this capability.
Right.
But in my head, I don't think the government would just destroy civilian homes. You know what I mean?
It's a Trump thing.
It's not a Trump thing.
It's definitely now
First of all,
a Trump thing.
No. Well, Trump's going to get blamed for everything, so it doesn't matter.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. But again, I don't know. But I'm saying maybe it's something to look into. As far as basically they think they think the government can.
It's Russia.
It's not Russia. If anything, they actually a lot of people think it's China because China actually owns a lot of the property technically that was burnt down, and they've been. China owns a lot of America. If you don't know this, by the way, you can thank Obama for that.
I mean,
he sold off
Vegas. There was a lot of Chinese-owned property.
Right.
Yeah.
So what they're thinking is
a lot.
This is what gets me a little weird. Is like these houses burnt down days ago, and there's already people saying like, "Oh, we found Indian artifacts on this land. You can't rebuild here now."
Yeah.
So they're like, "Oh, wait, we just had a house here 2 days ago. It burnt down, and now all of a sudden you found Indian Native American artifacts, and we can't rebuild here."
Yeah.
Like that's bullshit.
Was that planted?
That's what they're thinking, and again, that goes back to that Agenda 21.
She said,
they're trying to push people out of the rural areas and into the urban areas so that they can keep a track on you. They want everybody in one area if they can. You know what I mean? But again, this is fucking Tony. I know. It goes deep.
He was talking about when you brought up the retards in California, but
oh yeah, there's a lot of retards in California. I know some. But I don't know, like there was a picture I wanted to show you guys that I for some reason won't let me show you. Coincidence? I don't know.
Trump.
Twitch is censoring you right now.
Twitch is censoring me, but literally there was a house.
Jeff Bezos is watching this show.
That literally, like, let's say this is the house. All of this was burnt and it stopped right here. Like literally, the house was almost cut in half.
I mean,
I'll show you the picture. I can show you the picture.
I saw that happen with the fire that my in-laws had to deal with in Northern California, it was like that too, where it was like
cut in
one
half.
house. Well, one house would get burned, and then the next house would look perfectly.
I mean, look
fine.
at this though. Like literally,
The next house would get burned.
this
and then
parking
the other one
lot's
was
not
perfectly
burnt.
fine.
Like nothing. Where did the fire come from in this area?
Well, like the embers.
Like if this whole building burnt down, these trees should be burnt.
But look in that area behind in the middle of the freeway. It's all black.
Where? Right here?
Like that median.
Right here.
Yeah, the median.
The median? Okay.
Yeah.
Still, this is about what, 100 yards, 50, 80 yards away? These trees aren't burnt, but this whole inside of this building's gone to the floor.
Yeah.
But these trees still stand. It's weird.
But the
Does
walls
it
are
really? In a place that has a drought, that's known for having a drought, these trees should have went up like tinder, right?
So how do they? So once but here's the thing.
Okay,
Once
so
the
here's another
fire-
one right here. Look, literally, this building's gone. Yeah, I can see maybe this area got burnt over here. This building's gone. This building's gone. How did the fire jump from here to here to here without burning even the parking lot?
Okay,
It's
everything
weird.
burnt down in California, but the Bachelor Mansion did not burn down.
This is
The Bachelor Mansion is still there.
You talking about the Playboy Mansion?
The one.
Yeah,
no.
because he's part of the Illuminati.
No.
Anyway,
Bachelor where they do the Bachelorette.
Who cares? I wish that should have been the first house that burnt down. Okay, but look how decisively this house is literally cut in half.
Yeah, it could have been like a portion of the house fell off when it was burning.
Okay, but where is it? It's literally there's nothing there. There's
Well,
no
the fire,
rubble.
The fire burns it to ashes.
Okay, again, fire doesn't burn consistently on everything.
So what happens is the fire burns the main part of the structure, and then
But
what
is
happens
it-
is the main part of the structure falls off of the house and burns off of the house.
Is it weird though that let's say this like lines up right with this house that didn't get burned? It's true. Like look at it. It could have been a laser, dude. Just like poof, poof, this way, gone. All this is good. This is gone. This is very
The
distinct.
trampoline is still there, which is important.
A fire doesn't burn in straight lines, Chris.
No, I know, but if a portion of the house is burning, say the port.
So shouldn't this be black at least? If
No,
this
no,
part
no,
was
no.
burning,
I'm saying,
shouldn't the
I'm
roof be
saying
burned?
if you took out a major structural part of the house and
Okay.
it falls off, then the rest of the house that's not it pulls a portion of the house off with it. Right?
I get what you're saying, Chris, but realistically, man, that other part of the house would still be black.
I've seen this in when the Reading fire. I was,
but like
telling you
literally,
about.
it stops right here.
Yeah,
it stops right
because the
there.
firefighters are there fighting the blaze in the house.
They're not there.
They're there. The
They're not
firefighters
there.
are the firefighters are in the middle.
They're
of those
not at
streets.
that house soaking that one house.
They are keeping the house. They are keeping the house. The
Well,
fire
what was
from
that?
jumping to other houses.
Was that the guy's friend's
So what
house?
happens is these embers jump onto other people's roofs. Okay, and they get into. You saw the Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
So you know where I'm going, but the embers get into the tar that's
Yeah, I
underneath
get you.
the roof panels, and it ignites.
So
if you catch this when it's smoking, or you douse the top of the roof with a lot of water so that the
Right.
house doesn't catch fire anymore,
Chris
then-
explained, damn it.
then the fire gets contained to a certain house, because
Right.
all you have is like these green trees aren't gonna go up in flames like right
So
away.
you're telling me a
They take some
fire?
time to
Wait,
burn.
wait. You're telling
have you ever
me
burned something that's wet?
Yeah, no,
have you ever
I
burned
have.
wet
I
wood?
understand where
And
you're going.
It doesn't catch on
Listen.
fire. It smokes.
I understand what
right?
you're
It
saying,
smokes,
Chris.
but it doesn't catch on fire.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. But listen, we're talking about cars and metal melting.
Yeah, when you have
But the tree doesn't burn. I don't give a fuck how wet it is. If metal melts,
it depends.
the tree should burn.
It depends which way the wind is blowing. Like the one
Okay.
picture where you showed that building, the outer frame of the building was like not burned, and so everything outside of that
Because it was brick, that's why.
Yeah, so everything outside of that, basically the roof fell in on itself and it burned everything that was on the ground
I'm not
inside
disagreeing
of
with you.
the brick, right? So
Okay.
if the fire is burning below the roof level,
So it burnt
behind brick.
So it burnt everything to ash.
Well, when did the roof collapse? The roof, if the roof
I don't know, was it
collapses,
there?
it's going to fall at the weakest point, which is usually the middle, right?
Okay.
So if that roof falls in from the middle, everything else falls on top of it,
right?
Smoldering it, and also if anything's going to burn, it's
But
going to
does
be
that
contained
does that
into this
necessarily
area.
mean everything's gonna burn to ash? No.
No,
Usually
not
in house
necessarily.
fires, yeah, it'll collapse on itself,
It
and like
depends how
there'll still
intense
be some structure left.
Yeah,
literally.
but it depends how intense the fire is.
But that's
Obviously-
what they're saying. They're saying this fire is so intense, it's not like a normal
Well, if
fire.
you have 80-mile-an-hour
it's burning
winds-
and again, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I know.
But it's burning at a point where it's melting cars, it's melting glass, but it's not burning the trees.
How much hotter does fire get? Like, how much hotter? Like, what do you do? What do you do when you want to get a fire started?
You blow on it, right? Oxygen.
So obviously, it gets a lot hotter.
What do
when
trees
you have
expel?
wind blowing on it?
What do trees expel? Oxygen.
Well, they also expel
What do they?
CO2.
No, they don't.
Yes,
they
they do.
breathe CO2 and they
No.
expel oxygen.
They
That's-
actually expel more CO2 at night, and during the day they expel more oxygen because of chloro.
Who wants to smell this bush?
If you,
You
know
know where
how,
that's from?
If you know how photosynthesis works,
I know how photosynthesis. I'm over here trying to. This guy's talking about photosynthesis. Anyway, go ahead.
But it's true. Plants actually exert more CO2 at night, and they exert more oxygen during the day.
Okay.
Because the plants are taking photosynthesis. They're taking the sun's
Right.
rays and converting oxygen out of that.
out of the CO2.
But at nighttime,
but
it-
plants breathe CO2.
Right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it works both ways. They have They produce CO2 and oxygen. That's a common myth that they only produce oxygen.
It
That's
sounds
not
like
true.
I'm just blowing a lot of hot air anyway. Anyway, but no. Again, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying like the government has this technology.
Yeah.
So okay, let me dig deeper now.
Okay.
Everybody's claiming. So this lady, Deborah, look up Deborah Tavares.
Okay.
If you don't believe me, just look up what she says. She said she intercepted this email months ago, and she went to the State Department or city and county or whatever, and reported it. And everyone's like, "Okay, whatever, crazy lady." And then this shit happens. She's like, "See, I fucking told you this shit was gonna happen."
Yeah.
But she's claiming PG&E is behind it, and because they're trying to clear out these areas so that they can help make the rail,
Yeah.
and supply the energy and whatnot, and two, because of this whole Agenda 21, trying to push people out of rural areas and into the urban communities.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying I believe it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I think the government's shooting lasers
You're
at
just
people's
saying, yeah.
random people's houses, but one of the theories is it's China doing it, trying to claim the land that they actually own, quote unquote.
I
could
believe
see
the
that.
theory that a utilities company, which is worth billions of dollars, especially in California when you're servicing.
Well, we
how
already
many
know.
fucking
If you haven't
people?
watched Aaron Brockovich, go check it out. PG&E's all in it.
That makes more sense.
We
to
already
me
know they're a shady company.
that they somehow started a fire and were destroying these rural areas through, say, an electrical wire going down in the ground.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense to me than like lasers out of the fucking sky.
I get what you're saying.
The lasers thing, I'm not buying it. Like, I
But
get
what-
the technology probably exists.
Why did I
and all
pull this
that
picture?
stuff. Alicia Silverstone. You know what?
You
renewed my love.
Okay, just
for
look.
Alicia
Just look at
Silverstone.
the. Okay, just look at what they're saying is the pattern of destruction doesn't match a
Do we
regular.
have a link for this so people can know what we're talking about?
I don't. I downloaded this off the internet somewhere. I don't remember where. But you can just Google Santa Rosa wildfire aftermath. But this is a Kmart, basically. This was an old Kmart. So if you look at the destruction, you see how uniform it is? Like literally anything that's not brick is pretty much laid to the ground, right?
Yeah.
Look.
I see it.
It's laid to the ground. Okay? And not to mention, right behind it is literally raw wood being built. If you look at this picture, Chris.
Okay.
Look right here. This is a building still being built, didn't get touched. It's raw wood.
Yeah, it's raw wood.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. So.
Which also means it's fresher wood.
Okay. Again.
But still.
Direct damage.
It's
damage.
exposed wood.
The gas station didn't get hit, which is probably the most fucking flammable thing there. But the gas station or the mini mart, the Arby's, and whatever this was got burnt the fuck down.
Okay, this is the Santa Rosa Kmart. I'm going to post a link in the
Yeah.
chat. This is the Santa Rosa Kmart that we've been looking at.
Look at the destruction here. Like you said, if this part of the house fell over,
I gotta pee. Hold on.
And burnt down.
Yes.
Okay, I can't show the people the pictures for some reason, so I can't talk to them about it. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe they were testing this shit out for the fucking illegals that are marching to the fucking wall. I don't know. If the caravan comes here, you don't want to see our invisible laser beams. It's dangerous. Did you taste your son's beer? Yes. You talking to the mic. What did you think of your son's beer? Hold on, Ma's finding the microphone.
I tasted it yesterday.
Yeah.
My. I can't say God, can I?
You can say God.
God!
What did you...
It's really good.
Are you a big beer drinker, though? You're
No.
not... You don't... Normally, you're like a mixed drink person.
No, I like...
What did you like about it?
I don't like IPAs. I like drinks that don't leave a bitter taste. You sip it, and it's like smooth going down.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
So you're like me. You like the darker beers, more sweeter, smoother.
Yeah.
Not so much like kick you in the ass or in the throat IPAs.
Right.
Right.
I don't mind if it kicks me in the ass, but it cannot kick me in the throat.
Right.
It has to go down. You have to enjoy it.
Right.
Like a nice fine wine.
But what stood out of his beer?
The flavors.
But what flavor exactly?
It was like, it wasn't an IPA, so it wasn't like an aftertaste like thing.
Okay.
But porter sometimes leaves.
Well, it's a stout, right?
Okay, then that's what I like.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause porters, for some reason, I don't like that either.
Really? Porter and stout's very similar.
Yeah, they're brother and
Similar,
sister.
but
in a
porters
way.
leaves like a
No incest
robust
porn,
kind of
no.
thing. I don't know a lot about
Porn?
porn.
Player one says, but Chris, maybe they're counting on you not to
No, but
believe they would do
all I-
that.
all
which-
I'm gonna s- all I'm gonna say is-
PG&E might
We
have
need the
laser
ex-
technology.
Dude, I'm telling you, they do. You know why? Guess who owns PG&E?
Warren Buffett.
Rothschild.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Probably Warren Buffett too.
I mean, a lot of
maybe.
see these power companies are like super.
Sorry,
shady.
man. I don't mean to cut you off, but we had to
No.
get back into the topic.
These power companies are super shady. Like I remember it was a big deal when Warren Buffett took over Nevada Energy, NV Energy.
Okay.
Back when I was living there, and it's because these guys are all against anything that would ruin their fucking business. Obviously, they're investing.
They
in
want
these
money. Yeah.
So. Like solar power in the fucking desert makes complete fucking
I'm glad
sense.
you went there, dude. I'm glad
Right?
you went there.
So it makes complete fucking sense to in a place where the sun is hot as shit and there's no clouds.
Yeah.
This like
Makes
literally
makes a lot of sense.
it makes a lot of sense
Right.
that you would have fucking
It's
solar power
sustainable.
in a
The
city
desert.
like that.
Right.
But
so I'm glad you went to solar power. So let me sidetrack for a second.
Okay.
Going back to these, the Santa Rosa and the Thousand Oaks and stuff, they showed a lot of neighborhoods where it was like one house was burnt and then two houses weren't, and then one house was totally gone, and then another house was totally gone, and then like three houses over, like it was fine, and then so what they're saying is people with smart meters with the
Right, I
battery
heard about that,
backup.
yeah.
They're saying that they got too hot and exploded, and that's why these houses randomly in these neighborhoods are gone, but the houses around them are totally fine.
because the ones that
I
had
could
smart-
understand that.
If they had, I mean, if they had lithium
have
ion
a-
batteries in their
exactly.
fucking garage,
Are you talking
absolutely.
about the lawsuits that people are coming up against PG&E?
No, we're talking about
But did you hear about that?
Not yet. No,
how we're kind of talking about how PG&E would find a motive for
a
doing
motive
this.
to do this.
Well,
Yeah.
some lawyers jumping on the bandwagon and is now saying there's going to be a lawsuit. All these people are jumping on board.
Well, dude, trust me, PG&E is no stranger to lawsuits. Watch Aaron Brockovich. So the motive. Hold on, I crumpled up my notes, but I
Can
know
you hand me a beer,
I wrote
Mom?
this.
Not the DBA. I don't want that shit. I don't like that beer. Anything on the left side, probably.
Oh, yeah, the one on the left.
The Union Jack would be nice.
Nah, that's pretty much all my notes. But basically what it was is, I think what it is these smart meter places that have the battery backup were the ones that were blowing up, is
Thank
what
you.
I think it is. And I know they touched on that on the Joe Rogan thing, and I was like,
Right.
yeah, that's a good point. Because, dude,
They're attacking renewable energy.
My dad's solar system doesn't even have a battery backup, but when that thing's heating up and that thing's going, that thing's like, "Brrr," and the whole garage is loud. Like, you can
Yeah.
hear this thing generating electricity.
Yeah.
Like, those things aren't no joke. Like, you fuck with it, you're gonna blow something
There's
up.
stacks of lithium-ion batteries. They're
Pretty
like
much.
super fucking flammable. You're not allowed to put that shit even underneath the plane.
Yeah, you're
There's
not.
a reason you don't, because they fucking blow up.
Yeah, but
If it
apparently
catches-
it's okay if it blows up in your overhead.
Okay, if it catches on fire.
Well, it'll keep a lot cooler. It's not susceptible to the conditions
Right.
outside when it's in your
If
pocket.
it
But
catches on
technically,
fire,
up
can
in
you
the
put
air,
it-
underneath's a lot cooler than up above.
That's true.
If
But
it catches on fire in your garage, can you put it out with an extinguisher?
I don't know.
but they get a lot hotter too. Like during the summer months, like that area gets like really hot. Like say you're flying through the desert or somewhere that's like 100
Right.
degrees, like that.
But not when you're not when you were 30,000 feet up. That's just cold as ice.
Yeah.
You're literally getting ice on the window no matter what. I don't care if you're over a desert or if you're over the Arctic. It's just as fucking cold that high up.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm not saying I think the government's blowing up neighborhoods, but it's not Trump. You want to blame Trump all you want, go ahead.
Or you say the government, he's a money guy. Who knows if he could be in on this?
I don't think Trump is not one. Even if he doesn't like you, he's not gonna destroy your fucking livelihood.
But the Russians will,
there are
and
people
he's
who
in
would
cahoots
disagree
with
with
the
that.
Russian.
There's a lot of people that would disagree with that because a lot of people hate Trump.
The Russians is in cahoots with Trump to blow up the whole United States so that he can win 2020.
Absolutely.
Why would they blow up the United States for him to win 2020? For him to win 2020, the United States needs to get better, not worse.
And guess which state's going to go up first? Hawaii.
No. We're fine, dude. Russia's not the one we got to worry about. Russia's not the one we need to worry about. It's China we got to worry about. They're the one that owns probably almost half the United States already.
Yeah,
they want to claim their land.
They're getting upset right now.
So the
definitely
whole
because of the tariffs and
so
stuff that are
there
coming
is
through.
actually a thing that they posted. If you look up DEWs or direct energy weapons, there was a History Channel documentary on it where they literally in the past year or so have channeled all over almost 200 different lasers. They channel it, they mirror it, and they reflect it off of all these things. It's a 10-story building they built all these lasers through with tubes and mirrors and shit. And they said basically they shoot these 200 lasers through this crazy fucking maze of mirrors and whatnot to this single grain of, I think it was helium or hydrogen. And literally it makes the energy, it replicates the energy of the sun. So if they can do that, they can do it on a smaller scale. Will blow up a house.
Have you guys ever talked about time travel on this show?
How do you know we're not in the future right now?
I think we are.
Okay.
We're actually broadcasting from the past for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, hell fucking yeah. I don't think
for most people, I think for everybody who's not living in Hawaii, we're in the past.
I don't think they cussed back then, but we probably just got blocked.
Player one says people hate Trump but can't tell you why most of the time. Yeah, why do you hate Trump?
Presidential.
Why do you hate Trump?
Okay, I'm going to tell you. Because every president prior to Trump has been so presidential.
How so?
In
what sense?
Okay, you go to a cocktail party. You don't like somebody's dress. You don't tell them it's a fucking ugly dress.
When did Trump ever say someone had an ugly dress?
If he has something on his stupid mind, he will start up a conversation just to rile everybody up to agree with him that your dress looks stupid.
I don't know.
So,
I understand.
He needs to learn to just be presidential and just say, lovely
But
dress.
does that mean to just accept everything?
Yes, you're the president.
If you're the president, there's things you got to put your foot down on.
In certain social settings, Twitter, you need to
I do agree he should quit
dummy
Twitter.
it down.
Quit Twitter. He's a president. You don't need Twitter. You have press conferences. What do you need Twitter for?
And
I agree with that.
Twitter sometimes
because that's what most of his fucking shit gets riled up from.
Okay, if you agree with me
But
there,
I mean,
if you agree with me there, I agree with you there.
But really, are we saying he's? Are we saying?
No.
Hold on. Are we saying he's unfit?
Let me finish my sentence.
Okay.
I agree with you that certain things Trump has done has been pro-America.
I'd say most of the things he's done been pro-America.
But then
name me one thing he's done that's been anti-America.
Twitter.
Twitter's not anti-America. It's just
He
anti
put-
his
okay.
personality.
See,
It makes him look bad.
This whole CNN, Fox thing, I don't even know what he's like.
Watch Fox News.
I don't care.
That's what you should
I
watch.
don't care.
What does Randy watch?
I don't care.
What does Randy watch?
I don't know. I don't
What
care.
does Randy
All
watch?
I'm saying is sometimes it's
Watch
like.
what Randy watches.
All I'm saying is sometimes he'll make accusations that are anti-presidential.
Like what? Give me one example.
I'm the president, and I'm just all that great.
I don't think that's ever been an actual quote out of his
Okay,
mouth.
everybody chime in right now and tell us if Tony's wrong. Because Trump does this all the time.
You're chiming. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Come on.
The chat loves me.
Okay, let's see it.
Okay.
Because Trump does put his foot in his mouth sometimes where he just needs to leave it alone.
Right,
okay,
but isn't-
chime in.
but-
I'm gonna
but-
stop talking now. You guys chime
But
in.
you don't remember the
and
old saying,
it-
actions speak louder
Look,
than words?
Look, you're
Yeah, what does it
lighting up.
say?
Okay.
Read what it says right
Tell
there.
me-
Read what it says right there at the bottom.
I can't.
Read what it says right there at the bottom.
Tony is wrong.
No. Yeah. Thanks, Player One. I love you, bro. No.
Don't you know that sometimes you gotta just really go with your heart?
And that's, I think, what Trump is doing. Regardless of what people are hating on him for, he's doing what he thinks is in the best interest of our country.
I don't know if he does it in the best interest of our country. But
Is it in his best interest? Is
I
he
think
making any
I
profits?
think it is in his best interest. I think
How
it's
so?
About,
How
I
so?
think it's
Is he making any profit? He's not even taking a paycheck.
No, it's not about profits. It's about
Do you know that Trump doesn't take a paycheck?
Listen.
Do you
It's
know?
about ego,
Wait, hold on.
bro. It's about ego. It's
Fine.
not about money.
What
He's
is
got
it?
plenty of money.
Big-headed Trump.
He's got
What
a
is
lot of
it?
money. It's about his ego. It's about
Big-
stroking his ego.
And
it's
what
about
what would make his ego bigger
It's
to
about
make
being
America
the, cool
the best
guy in
country?
the- It's
He
about
is
being the cool
le-
guy in the room.
He is the least cool guy in the room. He's
He
the
wants
most hated person in
I
America.
understand that, but he
Tony?
wants to be the cool guy
Tony?
in the room.
No, you're
Tony.
you're wrong.
He
You
wants to-
guys, he
okay,
doesn't. That's the thing.
Okay,
is
maybe
he,
not
hold
the
on,
cool
hold
guy
on,
in
hold
the
on.
room. Maybe he wants to be the
doesn't give a-
biggest dick in
no,
the room.
he
is
doesn't
what it
give a
is.
fuck.
He wants to be the
That's-
biggest dick.
You
in
guys
the
are
room.
wrong.
Tony, he wants to go
Hold
from
on, hold on.
he wants to go from Cheeto.
Hold on, I can mute her. Don't worry.
No, just you can't yell. Don't
Wait,
yell.
hold
Don't
on,
yell.
hold on. I let you talk. It's my turn. I let you talk. It's my turn.
He wants to go from Cheeto to Dorito.
Okay, great. That made a big point in your whole argument there. He wants to go from Cheeto to Dorito. So,
I mean, there's no denying the guy's a narcissist,
look,
right?
does the guy want to
Is he a
make? Does the
narcissist?
guy want to go down as the best president in the United States? Yeah. So why
Everybody
would he
does.
do?
Every
No, not
fucking person
Obama.
does.
Not Obama. Not Obama.
Yep, some people consider him the best president and go down with it.
Yeah.
Maybe
A lot of
I
fucking
don't,
morons.
I don't, but a lot of people look at him that way.
Okay.
Because
what did he do
acts
for
like-
America? What did Obama do for
Here's the thing,
America?
It's not.
What did he do?
It's
I'm
not-
just waiting for one answer.
Here's the difference.
What did he do?
Calm down. Calm down. Let me.
I'm still waiting.
Let me speak.
What did he do?
People.
What did he do for America?
People. Granted, he's not the best president. In
He
America,
diminished our
okay?
military. He gave money to.
He defunded our
Iran.
military that we don't need to.
He gave money to. He gave
Guess what?
pallets of cash to Iran and fucking terrorists.
Okay.
He gave speeches
He didn't
in Israel saying in Farsi, "I'm one of you."
Okay.
Any other
Are
arguments?
you saying Obama is a fucking terrorist?
Yes, I am. Yes, Ma. Ma, you unplugged the mic. It's not a wireless mic.
Were we ever on good relations with Iran, even after giving them that money? Even after having that deal
So
with
why
them?
give him the fucking money then? We give him billions of dollars in what? Oh, we're still not friends? Fuck
Can you hear me?
you.
Can you hear
the
me?
whole-
Okay.
Go ahead.
I want to say one thing.
Go ahead. Dorito to Cheeto, we know.
Okay, forget that. I want to say, and please agree with me, I like JFK, but recently Reagan.
Hold on. I just
Stop.
want
No, stop. Reagan.
Reagan.
Is that how you say it?
Reagan.
Reagan was really the last greatest president we've ever had.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
The actor.
No, because he put a little bit of force on that.
I think JFK
That
was
Russian-
the last greatest
No,
president.
because-
we
He
ever had.
served like 3 weeks before he got shot in the head.
There's a reason he got shot in the head is because he
Okay.
was for civil
I'm
rights.
not against.
But
I
I'm
He was
thought
for civil
yeah,
rights.
I'm,
That's
I
the whole
agree.
fucking point.
Reagan put the screws on that nuclear stuff
Hold
with,
on.
with the Russians.
I want to go
And-
back to the JFK thing in a second, though.
Okay, but all I'm saying, Reagan kind of said, If you don't like it, I'm gonna push that button, and it kind of calmed the world down. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay,
mean-
fine. Going back to JFK,
Reagan
I'm
had
not saying
similarities to
JFK
Trump,
got taken
in a
out
way.
because he didn't do what the puppet masters wanted him to do. He spoke out against them.
Yeah.
That's why he got fucking off.
But that's why
and
he
that's
was
the
a
same
true
thing.
patriot.
That's the
That's why
same
he
thing
was
with
a true
Trump.
patriot.
Same thing with Trump. He's not doing what the puppet masters want him to do, so they're trying to fucking get rid of him. But he has good security.
But he's not working for the low income, unprivileged. That's the
JFK got
difference.
knocked off by the
Do you-
mob.
do you live-
JFK got knocked
He's
off
not
by the
working for the
mob.
Okay. Settle down.
He's not working for the lower class. That's the difference. JFK
Let me
was
ask you
working
this:
for the lower
Is
class.
the lower class
Trump was not working.
Is the
for
lower
Trump-
class working for America?
Dude, you have to give them.
Is the lower class?
You have to give them opportunities in order to have them give you something
they
back.
Can't, they
That's the
can't
whole
apply at
fucking point.
McDonald's. They can't apply at Kmart. They can't
Of
apply
course
at
they
Walmart.
can, but that doesn't pay a living wage.
But do they?
That doesn't pay a living wage.
Is it a start?
It's a start. To,
I'd rather someone be working at Kmart and then get welfare. Show me you're trying.
I get what you're saying.
But when you're sitting on your fucking ass and saying, "Oh, there's no jobs,"
But
there's
you're
literally
assuming-
thousands of jobs out there. You can go and fucking do any kind of job. You can literally go out there and get a job. America is the land of opportunity. It's not the land of equal outcome.
Yeah,
okay,
I agree. Okay,
so
yeah.
put work in.
I'm all for that.
If you want to sit on your ass, fine. Here's your welfare and be a broke dick and fucking get an Obama phone. But, I'm
But
paying
say-
for it. You're paying for
But
it. You're paying
You're
for
assuming
it.
this person's not taking the Kmart job. What if they are taking the Kmart job and they're still paying just as much taxes or less, or more?
Are they really, Chris?
When your percentage of your taxes are large, or a bigger chunk comes out of your fucking paycheck.
Okay.
Wrong.
When you get paid less.
What's the difference
Wrong.
with the guy?
What do you mean wrong?
Wrong.
What's the difference
What do you mean
with the
wrong?
guy taking the Kmart job that's on oxycodone that cannot hold a job, and now he wants to
Oh, he's on disability now, no?
Yes,
Well, he's
thank you.
disabled because he's
I'm not
addicted
fighting
to
for
drugs.
those people. I'm not fighting for the
Okay.
people
But that's
abusing
what
the
So who
system.
are you
we're
fighting
That's what
for?
we're
I'm fighting for the people in Hawaii that we can relate with. The people that got to work they got to work 2 jobs because they can't afford to live in their own fucking house. They make an honest living.
I'm not
They do a
disagreeing with
just-
you. Yeah.
So why don't they get more tax cuts? Why don't they get more help? Like the people who are actually working 1 or 2 jobs.
You know why?
To fucking sustain their house, and they're not getting the tax breaks
I
that
ag- you-
fucking rich
no,
are getting.
I agree with you 100%.
The
Do you
rich
know
are paying
why?
the same percentage in taxes, but guess what? The rich get paid a lot more fucking
Do
money.
you know why?
That's the difference.
Do you know why the middle class doesn't get a break on the taxes?
Why?
Because the taxes go to the people that aren't working. We still got to pay for them.
I understand that, but it takes a bigger chunk out of the poor's, the lower class and the middle class. It takes more of your living wage.
I don't think it does.
Out of your total expenses.
What
than it
tax
does out of the
bracket are you
rich.
in?
I'm in the lowest tax bracket. I'm almost in the lowest tax bracket. I think
Okay,
I'm like right above
I
it.
love you both.
Okay.
Because
I
living
love
in
you
Hawaii
both.
is
Hawaii is
fucking
a
expensive.
different animal. Hawaii is a different animal. I agree with you.
I
on
love
that.
you both, but I think you guys really need to do a show on all these and go through that whole going down the sidewalk and take pictures of all these people living in freaking tents.
But bottom line is, Chris. No,
And do a whole show on that.
We have a serious problem with homeless in Hawaii,
Hell
and
yeah,
I think
but I
that,
don't think it's only to Hawaii, but
and I'm for
They-
helping homeless.
Well, we have other
But they
states that
se-
send their
they
homeless
send
here.
their homeless
Right,
here.
it's
fucking
fucked up.
crazy.
I agree with you, but you got to remember. Okay, we pay taxes, right? Where
Yeah.
does most of our tax money go? Probably to help these people that can't help themselves.
Well, it also goes to our military. Think about
Not
how much-
yet.
Think about how much of our military.
Only now. What are you talking about? The past 8 years, Obama literally cut all funding to the military.
What did Trump
All of
do?
our tax money went to the fucking welfare system.
How much of our
He's
GDP?
spending.
How
He's
much
spending.
of our GDP?
He's spending on the military.
How much GDP
because
goes to our military spending every year? More than 50% of
Well-
the taxes you pay go to the military.
what about the
You
rail
realize
system?
that?
The new
I'm
rail
fine with
system.
that.
The
But
rail
why?
system takes
For
a lot
what?
of our money.
Because I want to be protected.
Because we're world police.
No, because-
you're the person who's saying
That's the thing.
we need to focus
Trump
our
is the very
resources
one.
on making our country safer and our country better.
Yeah.
Yet we're paying more
Locally.
money to fight wars across fucking
That's the thing, though.
oceans.
Trump wants to bring
What
all them
sense
people
does that
back.
make?
He's like, dude, let
That doesn't
them.
make any sense.
No, this is my view.
Why are we paying more for a military that shouldn't be over in
do you
fucking
wanna-
Iraq?
do you wanna
right
let me
now?
finish?
We shouldn't have gotten that war in the first place, which happened under Bush, by the way.
Okay.
One of the most expensive wars that ever
And-
fucking occurred that put us in more fucking debt than any other fucking
100%
president.
agree. And then why did I vote for Obama? Because he said he's going to get us out of that war. Yet we're
He
still
did.
in the fucking war.
We're still in Iraq because Bush put us there in the first place.
But yet, why did we vote for Obama?
We need
What did he?
another-
Hold on. What did Obama say he was going to do?
I think we do need to make cuts to the military. I don't think we need to be fucking everywhere.
No, we don't need to be everywhere.
Guess what?
I don't want to be anywhere.
Invest your money in infrastructure. Invest your money in tech. All the
Fine.
shit's going into fucking tech shit right now.
You can invest your money however you want.
Put money in the people who are going to keep hackers from destroying our fucking utilities and shit in
That's
our own
fine.
country.
You can
more
invest.
important
Listen, Chris.
than bombing fucking in Yemen right now. We're in fucking Yemen for no fucking reason.
We're not in Yemen
because there's a genocide happening there, and we got to be fucking world police to fucking helping. Yemen's fucking terrible right now.
I understand
it's in the worst
Chris.
fucking
This
state
is what
that
I'm
ever
saying.
has
Listen
been.
to what I'm saying.
Why are we doing all that shit?
Listen
Like,
to
that's
what I'm
the
saying.
United Nations is for.
Listen what
right?
I agree. That's what Trump wants to do. He's like, fuck, I want to put all my military out of all these places. Let them destroy themselves. I don't care. That's their problem. He wants to focus on the issues in America. Put up a border.
If we only focus on the issues in America, we wouldn't need to spend half we need to spend on fucking military.
I agree. But at the same time, we do, because when we pull out everywhere, everyone's going to hate us. Like, oh, you just left us here. Like, fuck you guys. We're going to attack you.
I get that.
Now we need to
We gotta
protect
be world
our
police.
borders.
We got to be world police.
No, we're not world police.
So while you say we got to focus on our shit inside of our country, which I agree with, I'm 100% with
Okay.
you on taking care of us first. Fine, whatever. But we're too far fucking into it. There's
Okay.
not
No, we're
gonna
not.
fucking happen.
Okay, let's
yes, we
go.
are.
Let's go back to
We're
Pull out all our resources all around the world. Pull them out. What happens?
America,
the world
fuck yeah.
explodes, dude. The world literally goes into chaos if we're not fucking keeping shit in check in
We
certain
gotta
areas.
fight our proxy wars, dude. The CIA is involved with all kinds of shit that you don't
And
even
again,
want to fucking know
did
about.
Trump
that
did
nobody
Trump do
fucking
any of
has
that?
a clue
No, he
about.
has to deal with it though.
I want to go back to one thing, so to reel back in what you guys. were
Player
talking
one
about.
says Trump is making other countries pay their part to protect too.
He's trying to make them pay their part,
Right.
but they're still not
It's
doing
hard.
it.
It's
Right.
gonna be
So
hard.
what
We're
happens
still
is
footing
okay.
the
So
bill
what
for
do
a
you
lot of
do?
this
Okay,
shit.
hold on. Stop, ma.
He's
Hold on.
trying.
Let me
He's-
finish with him.
He's trying.
Okay, let's say you own a business right down the street, right?
Yeah.
Recently,
a really good business.
one of my favorites. But recently, one of your people got attacked by a close business, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Attacked how? Like,
But you went. Who did you go to? You went and talked to somebody about that, right? You didn't just sit back and be like, "Oh, it'll work itself."
we have a
out."
landlord, so our
Right.
landlord would be the natural like
So you went and handled
thing,
it,
right?
My point being this: when something happens, you have to take action, or step back. There's two options.
I mean, there's always like you got to take your preventative measures first. I think that's always the first thing, right? Is like you go, I got to protect me and my property.
So
Like,
preventative,
that's- and my-
preventative, like building a
There-
wall, having our Coast
not
Guard
building
protect
a
our
wall,
borders.
Not building a wall. It's called democracy.
You don't
So
have a fence.
go
You don't
and-
have a fence
and
around
you-
your lanai.
No, I don't.
You don't have a fence around your lanai to make sure underage drinkers don't jump over and drink in your place.
That's not for underage drink to keep underage.
I'm
drinkers
just saying,
out.
it's
That's
a
not
border,
the
though. It's a border.
It's a border
It
that-
defines where your business
I didn't create the
stops.
border. The landlord created the border, just
Okay.
like our government
This-
creates
this-
our
this
fucking.
is what
zones.
But I'm saying, you have, as a property, your house, you have a border. You have a wall around your border.
Okay.
Do you lock your
this
door
is-
at night?
Okay,
Yes.
this is what I want.
Okay.
Tony.
But yet you want to just let people just walk across
Tony.
our border.
I let
Tony.
people in and out all the time. I
Of your
also-
house?
Okay.
No,
Of
I
your
mean,
house?
Of my business. Yeah.
Tony.
I mean,
People
Tony.
just walk in and out of your house?
No, I'm talking. You talking about
Wait.
business? Or you
No,
talking
I'm talking
about my house?
Ma, hold on. I'm gonna mute you. I'm
No.
gonna mute you in 5 seconds. Just let us finish our
Because
conversation. This is
America's-
the show right here. This isn't the show. This is the show.
America's not a house.
One second.
America's a business.
America is our house as
America's
Americans.
America's a business. It's
okay?
not a house.
Regardless, do you
So
do you not lock
gotta
your
look
business
at,
doors
You got to
when
look
you
at
leave?
America as like a giant Walmart,
Do
as
you
opposed
not-
to you got to look at it as a giant Walmart or a
Okay.
giant Amazon, as opposed to your personal home. It
Do
works
you not lock
differently.
your doors when you leave your business?
Of course,
Okay, so people don't go in there and just get free beer, right?
right?
Right, because why?
Because
That's how you make your livelihood,
You
right?
do the
Right,
same thing
right.
to
Okay,
your house.
so people just want to come over here.
I don't make my
take all
livelihood
the
out of my
ben-
house, though. I make my livelihood.
Okay, so
out of
I'm
my
using your
business.
business. I'm using
Okay.
your business.
Right?
Do you lock your doors?
Yes.
Okay, does your business have a defined layout, a border?
Yes.
This is your business. This is common area.
Yes.
This is the next business. Okay.
But do I let people in freely?
Tony,
Yes.
Tony,
No,
let-
you don't. Because if
Tony.
someone comes in there and just sits there and doesn't buy anything, you say, hey, either buy something, get the fuck
Tony,
out, right?
Right.
Tony.
Okay, so they don't just come here
But
freely.
they come in freely.
Tony.
They come
They
in.
don't come in
They
freely.
come in freely.
They come in freely because you expect something from them.
Tony,
and if they don't,
let's move away from a.
if they don't meet your expectations, what happens? You kick them out, right? If they don't come in and buy something, which is your expectation, why you let them in freely, you kick them out. They can't just loiter in your location, right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Ma, let us finish what we're discussing. Sorry, I'm not trying to scold you. This is your house. You're the boss, but we got to finish this. You're going to wake up Randy and get us in trouble. Okay. My point being is, in order to have an establishment, you have to have borders. You have to have rules. You have to have laws. People can't just walk into your place and pour their own beer, right?
I look at the
If I
people
walk
walking in as a form of trade.
Right.
Okay.
Fine. Because you're assuming they're going to buy something. But if they don't buy something, what happens? You say, hey, either you buy something, you got to leave.
Well, guess what? The people come in there just to say hi. People come in there to sell me more product, or people come in there to buy product. It's a transactional.
Let's
it's a
be real.
transactional fucking situation.
How many people do you actually go and meet that come in to sell you shit? Do you
A
actually
lot.
you actually
I
go
have
there?
I have distributors that come into my
Not me. I
business.
say, oh, it's a sales call. Fucking put it in my voicemail.
Pretty much every day. That's
Honduras is trying to
Your mom is muted from
What
the
is
rest of the
Honduras?
night.
What-
She's just
what is
yelling out
Honduras?
random shit. My point is this. Look, you literally agreed with what I'm saying
Yeah.
by what you just said.
Yeah.
I protect what's mine. I protect my business.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
You're not
Everybody
gonna,
wants to protect their.
when
it's
someone
same thing-
when someone comes
I'm
in
not
that's acting out of line.
Wait. What
you
is
kick
your
them out.
point? What is your point? What is your point?
You're the one that said America is a business. So
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
breaking it down to
And
relating it to
America
your
has
business,
walls and borders. Okay.
which defines it as
Which
a
I
country.
don't disagree with.
Okay.
Making
But
a-
when people walk into your bar and act out of order and disorderly, what happens?
they are
You boot them.
taking it. Yeah.
So when people come across the border and
They're
they
taken
don't
out.
follow the rules
Yeah.
and they act disorderly, guess what? You're fucking out.
Okay. What's your point though? What's your point?
I don't know what the fuck you're
What is
talking about
Honduras?
Honduras. What are you yelling about Honduras over
But
there?
what's your point? What's your point? What are you trying to say? I still don't know what.
Bottom
you're
line
trying
is Trump is doing the same thing you would do for your business. He's protecting his interest,
to say. Okay.
which is America.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yet you fault him for the same things you do for your business. It's the same thing on a different scale.
No, I'm questioning how he runs his business. That's what I'm questioning. I'm questioning what he's spending money on.
What are you questioning?
Maybe
no,
you
you
shouldn't have
questioning.
paid $20,000 for that fucking piece of shit equipment that you didn't need in the first place.
First of all, if one
Maybe
piece of
you're-
equipment costs $20,000 for the government, that's
I'm just
a
saying,
deal.
I know.
He did great
I
negotiating
understand,
if he
but
got
I'm talking a business like on my scale.
Right, I got what you're saying.
I'm just saying, like, where's
So,
this money going and why is it going to that?
Again,
if I'm
if
sending
anybody's
my-
going to be transparent as far as all the presidents in the country and then the history of our nation,
Yeah.
Trump is going to be the very person that's transparent where the money's going.
To your point, I don't send my employees out to teach other businesses how to run their fucking business. Like,
well, you're still learning,
right? But I don't tell my employees, hey, go down the road and tell them that their special sucks today and that they need to do it this
do
way.
you look at other businesses and say, "Oh, I like what they're doing. I'm going to take some of that."
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. You can take ideas.
That's what
You can
people
take
do.
ideas.
That's what people do to
You can take
America. They're
ideas.
like, "Oh, I
That's-
like that idea.
That's not
We're
what
going to
the-
steal it."
That's not what the military
That's what
does.
China does.
That's not what the military does. Yeah.
That's literally
That's what
China's
that's what
income.
China
Yeah,
does.
exactly. We can agree on that, right?
Yes.
What do you mean you don't know what's happening in Honduras?
Ma.
There's 40,000 people walking into the United States.
Oh, she's talking. They're in Mexico already.
They're already
You're
at the
talking about
border in
car-
Tijuana,
you're
but
talking about
relax.
the caravan. No, well, some of them got to the border in Tijuana, but they were on buses.
Okay, you know what? This is already a shit show. Let's take a shot and close this out because I'm done talking
Okay,
already.
no, we got to have a good final point to close on. And
I gotta go pack.
Tony's got to go pack. He's going to the Philippines tomorrow. This
Yeah,
show's
so
already
fuck
gone
all
on
this. I don't care. I'm going and I'm on vacation.
Now, I get what you're saying.
Do you have all the scenes?
I don't know. I was
Okay,
now,
well, let's wrap this
the
up 'cause we
bullshit
gotta
you've
do
been
this.
putting up
I
with
don't even
today
know,
on this
dude. Yeah,
fucking
it's been
program,
weird.
I don't know. It's kind of scaring me. I kind of want to go back to OBS. But anyway,
Did you
Streamlabs.
delete OBS? Streamlabs, get your shit together. I'm sick of this
dude.
beta bullshit. Release it already. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Simmer down. Let's bring it back.
Let's take a shot as a
Let's bring
group.
it back in.
As a group together.
Let's bring it back in.
No, Ma, you're taking a shot. No. I had to listen to your bullshit. You're taking a shot with us. I have to. You yell. You're a yeller. We can literally hear you through these mics.
Do you know you yell too?
Because you're yelling. I'm actually very calm and quiet. Usually I talk like this.
Tell everybody you yell too.
When your dad wakes up tomorrow, I want to ask him, who'd you hear the most? He's going to say, Marilyn.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You yell. You're a yeller.
If I'm a yeller, you're old yeller.
I'll take
I'm just kidding. You know I love you, Ma.
No,
and this
not
is your
Old Yeller. I
this
don't
is
wanna-
your house.
I don't want to get taken.
Yeah,
out
don't get
back and
rabies.
shot.
Don't get rabies.
I never watched Old Yeller. Have you?
I no. It's old.
I don't want to watch it now.
Can
everybody says?
Let's do this. This is the last one, and I'm out of here. I gotta go pack. There's nothing we can do. We already tried.
No, but going back to the.
How about this? Go talk to your daughter-in-law about it. It's not going away. You know what? So, honestly, what I wanted to segment into after the DEW thing was other military weapons that aren't disclosed, because they actually have a weapon that radiates infrared waves. And basically, once you get into range, it feels like you're getting sunburn, like intense sunburn. I'm like, why don't you just put that along the border? People ain't going to be coming in.
They have those sound wave machines too.
They have those too. They literally have ones that make you shit your pants.
And then there was the whole thing in the Cuban embassy with the whole fucking high pitched frequency shit.
They have a lot of shit. No, but just deter them from coming closer. If you keep trying to get closer and it gets hotter and hotter.
I vote Lanny for president.
No. Dude, we'll all be going, aye, instead of the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yes.
I pledge allegiance, aye. Like, that's what it would be. Okay, your mom's had enough. Your mom's cut off. You are cut off.
Can't agree with that.
You are cut off. I can't. He doesn't move, Ma. Is that better? Here, how about this? Ma, you're just as bad as the girl we had last night about all the ass stuff. Love you too. Cheers.
Hold on. We got to cheers.
Let's wrap this up. I gotta go.
We got to
This
cheers.
is nonsense we're talking about.
All right. Simmer down. Let's bring
I'm
it-
simmered.
Okay. You sound intense still. You're going to the Philippines tomorrow. Relax.
Oh, I'm gonna be so relaxed.
We have to pay tribute.
We do.
To the late and
You're
great
right.
Mr.
Stan Lee.
F&A, Cotton. F&A.
Stan Lee was found in his home Monday morning and was pronounced dead at the hospital. Lee got started in comics in 1939 when he joined Timely Comics as an office assistant. The publisher founded by Lee's cousin-in-law, Martin Goodman, who would eventually transform into Marvel Comics in 1961. Lee's work as an editor started 20 years earlier when he stepped into Timely's interim editor in 1941, but the work he's best known for happened in the 60s when he came up with the early Marvel Comics heroes like Fantastic Four and had traditionally been meant for a younger audience. But Lee saw potential in telling stories for an older crowd.
I'm going to miss the cameos.
It was during this period that Lee started his work with Jack Kirby, who had co-created Captain America 2 decades earlier. Then a freelance artist, Kirby worked with Lee to create what will become some of Marvel's most enduring characters, the Fantastic Four, but also the Hulk, X-Men, and especially Spider-Man.
Who's your favorite Marvel character?
Probably Wolverine.
Yeah,
if I had to pick one.
That's what I was gonna say. Wolverine too.
Yeah.
If I had to pick, I would say X-Men's my favorite franchise
Yeah.
out of all the Marvel. For sure.
I was never an Iron Man fan until Robert Downey Jr. kind of took the role.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like what the character's become and what it
is.
is.
Hulk, I love it. Thanks,
But
Player One.
the Hulk was
Hulk
great.
dab. It's a Hulk dab.
But yeah, if I had to pick a number one, I think Wolverine would probably.
Yeah,
be
I
the
think
guy
I'd go
I
that too.
pick.
Okay, secondary character. I'd go Hulk.
You go Hulk
Yeah.
secondary.
Yeah.
I
feel like I'm kind of the Hulk. You don't like me when I'm angry.
I don't know.
Yeah, Player One says Hulk is his number one. Who? Everybody out on the chat, who's your favorite Marvel character? Let us know.
Yes. Stan Lee 2020. I don't care that he's dead.
Nah, you know what's weird though? It's weird because Stanley's gonna end up starting to vote Democrat now.
Did he always vote Republican?
I don't know, but he's definitely gonna be voting Democrat now. Let me tell you.
But he lived to the ripe old
Yeah,
age of 95 years
95.
old, which if any of us get to
You know,
that
I was
point,
a little
that's
sad because the last couple of year or so he's been going through the rumors of like elderly abuse. So I hope that's not the case. I hope he had a good final couple years. You know,
there was
what I mean?
a little fucking Me Too thing he was involved
Fucking
with,
Tony.
too, but
I think fucking Tony's gonna have to be a fucking emote too when we get the spaces for it.
Yeah, I think my secondary character would probably be Spider-Man after that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I always like.
I mean,
Spider-Man.
I feel the Hulk would just grab Spider-Man and just be like, basically that. Basically, he would do that. I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna like grab him by the leg and like slam him around, but
I mean, but we can. I mean, Captain America, fucking.
Yeah, Captain America's a puss.
Iron Man, like all the characters, dude. All the
I like.
characters.
I mean,
Jean Grey, Gambit was one of the ones.
The Phoenix and Jean Grey.
Yeah,
she was hot.
You know, all the X-Men.
Yeah,
So.
the X-Men was a great franchise. It still is.
Marvel is fucking killing it, dude.
I mean,
I'm just glad he got to live
at least to do some serious good movies.
To see these movies become something that like,
he envisioned with the special effects,
and
and
it's not like this goofy like shit.
Yeah.
It's like literally like
it's not like the '80s Hulk movies where they painted
Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah, Lou Ferrigno green and shit.
This is like with all the CGI and shit. I felt like his comic books like kind of came to life and kind of like reignited a new generation of you know fans. Which
Definitely,
is, like,
definitely.
super fucking cool.
Yeah.
And all the, I mean, for the most
He
part,
will be missed.
I wasn't a big fan of the
100%.
X-Men franchises, but I like the new Spider-Mans. Yeah, the X-Men, like, I liked.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I liked Wolverine Origins. I like that, but the X-Men.
See, that was probably my least favorite of all the X-Men movies.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought the
I liked it more when there was like all of them involved.
the Days of Future Past was.
Nah,
kinda,
that one was eh.
I like that one probably the best.
I like Beast in that one.
Beast, yeah.
And how he became Beast,
Yeah.
but
I mean, the Iron Man movies though kind of take the cake for me.
Iron Man's cool.
The Thor movies.
Thor's
are really good
cool.
Too. The Thor
I like
movies
Thor.
are really good. So
I feel like I'm kind of Thor.
the first Thor movie kind of sucked, but like Ragnarok was.
I don't know. It
fucking
had
badass.
Natalie Portman, bro.
Yeah, I like Natalie Portman.
Queen
Just
Amidala.
It's my top 5.
Is she on your list that you can cheat on your wife with?
She's my top 5. Yeah, for sure.
Is that what you guys do? Top 5 you can cheat on each other with?
Top 5 celebrities.
Who's your top 5?
Fuck on it. You know, it's been changing a lot lately because, you know, people have been falling in and out of my grace. Like Cameron Diaz used to be on there, but she's not on there
she looks like
anymore.
a fucking piece of leather now. It sucks because she
Yeah.
was pretty before.
Yeah.
She just liked the sun. She likes to surf. So
And she
that's
was a Niners fan. So
ugh. I mean, I'm gonna have to go Gal Gadot.
I don't even know.
Gal
I
Gadot
gotta
number
go
1.
back. I gotta go back.
Gal Gadot's my girl, bro.
Gal
I don't even
Gadot?
care if she has no tits. I don't care. I think she's just a beautiful human being.
You never tits were never like your main. Thing.
I'm a boob guy. I'm not an ass dude at all. Like I don't give a fuck about a butt. Like as long as it's there, as long as you don't got like 2 hamstrings up to your back, like you're good. But I mean, when it comes to like, I'm a boob guy. Like I like big boobs, but I just think Gal Gadot is a beautiful human being.
I mean,
so I'm sorry, DC. I'm going DC, but
I
other
don't know,
than that,
Scarlett Johansson looks pretty hot.
she's all right. She is like she's the worst superhero.
I don't know. I like her character.
Black
Agent
Widow.
Romanoff? Yeah.
I'm an assassin. I can kill you. Okay, you're not a superhero.
Yeah, but she's a ballerina, dude. She can do all that crazy shit, dude.
If that's the case, then Red Sparrow from that Red Sparrow movie. What's her name? Jennifer Lawrence.
Mila Kunis, hands down.
Yeah, Mila Kunis is what's up, but she's looking older these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she looked.
I still think Jessica Alba's solid.
Nah.
What? You're high.
I mean, she's hot. Don't get me wrong. But.
Like mine would go. I'd be like Gal Gadot. I'd probably go Sofia Vergara second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her.
I mean, yeah.
She's hot.
She's got everything where it counts.
Yeah. She does have everything where it counts. Halle Berry, maybe in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. She aged well. I'm not saying she's ugly, but
You know who I saw the other day? I was like, Lacey Chabray. Remember?
oh,
her?
I like Lacey. Yeah, what the high voice? Like the old Meg.
Yeah.
Old Meg. Yeah. Old Meg and New Meg, I'd plow for sure. For sure.
Mean Girls status.
Yeah. No, Lacey's hot. Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Still going?
Still hot.
Okay.
She's in like Chicago Fire or some
All right.
shit now.
All right.
Anyway,
All right.
let's wrap this up.
Let's
do this shot.
Let's spam some shots in the chat for Mr. Stanley.
Yeah,
who,
for Stan Lee, guys. This is for Stan Lee.
Unfortunately, is no longer with us, but has given us lots of memories and characters to hold on to for the rest of our lives.
Man, it's a sad day. Oh man, what's floating in? There's a bug floating in my shot. A little gnat.
Extra protein.
Gross. Okay, I got it.
Cheers, Stanley.
Cheers, Stanley.
Rest
See
in
you,
peace,
brother.
Big part of my childhood. I still have tons of fucking comic books.
Do
in my
you
room
really?
That are just
originals.
I have like originals of Venom. I have originals.
Oh,
of, like,
dude.
I have like some of the
You
biggest
should get
issues
those
of Spider-Man.
priced, dude.
I got like the 50th
How good a
edition.
condition are they in?
They're in good condition.
You
Yeah.
should get them priced.
Still in
dude.
the plastic.
You might be able
Some
to.
of them I've never even opened.
Some of those.
You know how hard it is for a kid not to open a fucking comic book?
Yeah. I'm an adult and have a hard time not opening toys. Dude, you might be able to buy a house if you got the right comics. You
At
know
the
what I mean?
50th anniversary of Iron Man, I got a couple good ones in there. Nothing like crazy expensive or nuts, but you know.
Yeah. You never know though.
Yeah.
You never know. You
At
might
this
have
point in
some like
time,
random obscure
They're
one
over.
that, like,
They're over 20 years old.
it's not the big name ones that are worth money because everybody probably has the 50th anniversary of Iron Man or you know what I mean. The death of Superman. Everybody has that. It's the rare one. Like it's like the weird ones. Like the
Dude,
introduction.
the Death of Superman used to be the most expensive comic when I was a kid.
I have that. I have 3
The
of
Death
them.
of Superman?
I have 3 of them. The Doomsday one.
The like original Death of Superman. Yeah,
My dad bought us
that's
those.
definitely
I remember.
the
And
one
they
of the
had
most valued.
each of them had like a different color. There was like 4. They had 4 different colors on the cover.
Yeah,
we had all 4. I don't know where they are right now, but they're somewhere in our collection. All right. Anyway, Stanley, we're gonna miss you, bro. You did a great thing. I mean, you're right. It's George Lucas, Stanley, as far as I'm concerned.
Legends.
Yeah.
All right.
Sign us off,
You
sir.
ready for the Philippines tomorrow, bro?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready.
We want to thank you guys for joining us on Inappropriate Bar Talk tonight. We want to thank all the new subs tonight. And
Yes,
all the
thank you
old
guys
subs
all
who have
so
been
much.
with us. Player One Live.
Player
Of course,
One,
thank
the
you, chat,
original,
man.
the number 1.
Thank you, Raph, for your sub tonight.
Yes.
We finally got you to pull the trigger.
About
Appreciate
time.
you. Thank you to Tony's mom for
Yes, thanks, Mom.
also throwing us a sub our way.
Love you.
Thanks to all the new followers tonight. Who do we have?
Tay-Tay.
Who do we have? Tay-Tay?
Tay-Tay.
Tay-Tay. And
Thank you.
we had a couple other ones.
We had here, hold on, let me pull them
Yeah,
up.
let's pop them. I want to give everybody a shout out.
Yeah. We had Tay Dog Music, check him out. We had AX1. We had Lenoid.
Afromov.
Leonid
Afromov.
Tay Dog Music.
Tay Dog Music.
Water Girl, my mom thanks. And Lanny was
Lanny.
previous.
We want to thank all the other people. He had Dr.
Dishman. Thank you. We're worth it. We are worth it, Raph. We're gonna make you a little moderator badge. I'm just gonna make like a muscle arm where like you're the guy in charge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feel free to join me as I go solo next week, probably with a guest. We'll see if the landmine wants to make his way through, but I don't know.
Just have a bucket nearby.
I know, right?
Drunk face.
Tony's gonna be in the Philippines, but he'll probably maybe we'll get him to Skype in with us.
Yeah, you never know. You never know what I'll be up to.
But make sure to join us again. We're live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Hawaiian time, exclusively on Twitch.
That's
you can catch
right.
our show on demand on YouTube, following 24 hours following the show. You can follow us on Instagram at IBT or at Inappropriate Bar Talk. You can follow us on Twitter at IBT Podcast. Follow us on Facebook to get some cool little updates. Follow us on whatever you want to follow us on.
Just follow us.
InappropriateBarTalk.com. But for now, my name's Chris.
And I'm fucking Tony.
Thanks, guys, for joining us. We will see you all next week. Mahalo. Thank you.
Peace.